Yeah, yeah, we doing a do-over because that stuff yesterday was way too childish for my taste. Yeah, that's a big part of the reason I don't really like to waste time on guys like that, even though I know the audience enjoys it. Mocking a dude like that, it's just, yeah, I'm 42 years old. You can either debate like an adult or you can't. I remember whenever the guy was backed into a corner and confronted with a contradiction, his response was, "So what?" As if that's any kind of an answer. What it do, Jump Tube? What it do, Mike? What it do, Luis? Jaren? The dude yesterday, man. The Sam Langford guy. It's just ridiculous, bro. Like, but then again, you got to remember that there are unintelligent people in the world, and it's up to you whether or not you want to waste your time on them. There's unintelligent people out there. That's the only way I could put it. There's a reason that everybody don't talk to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason for that. It's a reason people do and say stupid shit. It's okay to turn over a profit from it every so often, but generally, man, listen, man. The other thing is too, a lot of people want to be platformed. A lot of people want an audience for the shit they have to say, though underneath it all, they know that, well, if you tried to have an audience for the shit you have to say, nobody would listen because the shit you have to say is stupid. You know? Stuff like that. I seen they got Jason Momoa to play Lobo, which is not a bad idea.
It's not horrible.
It's not like I could see him doing it. The
Is
problem,
that is that
y'all,
the James Gunn universe?
yeah, but y'all already had him playing Aquaman. This is the real problem, Michael. He played Aquaman as if Aquaman was Lobo. The way he was acting, like he got the surfer attitude. He's a bad boy. He's like a gruff. You basically played Aquaman as if he's Lobo.
He has the body build for it and the look,
No,
long
yeah,
hair
like
and all that shit.
if it wasn't like I don't really have a problem with I ain't gonna say I don't have a problem. My main problem is so you basically gonna be playing the same not the same character per se, but you're gonna bring the things from Aquaman over to Lobo, and that's just tacky. It's kind of like look, you remember the kid they had play Quicksilver? You remember the kid they had play Quicksilver in the Avengers to then have him play Craven the Hunter? It's like, what are y'all doing?
Oh shit, that is the
It's
same
the
guy.
same
What the fuck?
dude, bruh.
That is the same dude.
It's the same dude, bruh. Like, it's like, what are y'all
I didn't
doing?
notice that.
So how do
But
they?
wait, wait,
So if
wait.
they end up running to each other, what's gonna happen?
Exactly. Like the shit is just to me it's tacky and it's lazy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm telling you.
Bro,
This shit's gonna.
another thing though is they like to play around with that multiverse shit, like bringing
Yeah, I
all these
mean,
characters.
you could kind of explain it away that way because that's what's kind of saving Marvel in a sense that for some of those things that are weird that you had one guy playing him in the X-Men universe, but then you had another guy playing him in the MCU. You can explain it away with the whole multiverse shit because remember that dude was in WandaVision. The dude from the X-Men was in WandaVision, even though that's not the dude that played her brother. I don't know if y'all seen that. The young kid from American Horror Story, right? Because that's where I seen him a lot in.
Yeah.
That kid was in WandaVision, and they explained it away like, yo, why did y'all recast Quicksilver? Because that's not the dude that played him. Long story short, they can get away with it because they have that multiverse shit going on in their continuum. They got that going on in Spider-Man.
People are tired of that shit now already.
Yeah,
they're not doing it right, bro. They're not doing it right.
It's that they're not going nowhere with it. They just not going nowhere with it. Like y'all just doing shit.
That second Doctor Strange movie is a multiverse of madness when there's no multiverse in the whole movie. Like it's shit, bro. It's like that should have been a way better movie. That should have been a way better movie than it should have.
I didn't watch that shit, bro.
Don't watch it.
I fuck with Benedict Cumberbatch ever since Star Trek when he played Khan. I'm like, yo, he really played the shit out of Khan.
It's not like he makes the story, bro. It's just that, like he just
I know, because I'm trying. Like, I tried to give it a chance because I'm like, well, this dude don't really be in bad movies. But then I'm like, yo, I heard this shit is trash, and I
Hey
did
man,
hear that.
you know who also doesn't be in bad movie? Christian Bale. And they made that man look like a parody villain
That is
in
true.
Thor. That shit was ass, bro. That whole movie felt like a parody, and I felt like Christian Bale was the only serious actor on the whole movie.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna
Which
do that
one?
shit to Denzel too. Like that shit, like they should not be having high level actors in MCU movies no more.
The shit is
Sorry.
they're not trying to tell story. It's not even if you gonna use a high level actor. I always come back to the same argument. It's all good as long as you got a real story to tell. But when you doing shit to be doing shit, nah, that's different. That's like being a contrarian. You know that
Right.
contrarian disagree to disagree. You don't even got a real reason. You just a hipster basically. And that's kind of like that. They're like, y'all just doing shit to be doing shit because y'all feel like y'all gotta shell out a bunch of shit. Y'all don't really got a story to tell. Who the fuck told y'all we need a series of Agatha? Who the fuck you think want to see
No one
that?
asked for
Real,
that. No
for
one asked for
real.
that. Yo, let me
And
say this.
go
Since we're
ahead.
on the subject of like actor getting, booked for like the same two different superhero films, I me personally I think them casting Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom is a Hail Mary
Oh
for
my
Marvel.
god. Yeah, that
I mean,
shit.
we'll see. We'll
I
see. The
forgot about that
Phage,
shit too.
the Russo brothers is back, and that encourages me more than just, oh, well, they using Robert Downey for something else. Because they back, I trust they creative vision, the Russo brothers. Like it all boils down to who's telling the story for me. That's what it really all and Gun, the dude, like, nah, homie, like you trying to turn DC into Marvel, basically.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
bringing that weirdness of Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy onto Superman.
he's adding more.
Yeah.
He's adding more shit, bro. Why are you doing a Superwoman? Like he's doing a
I could,
Superwoman
and the
show
worst shit is that
or
I would
movie
have cast like the girl they picked to play
or
Supergirl.
Supergirl. My bad,
Not even
Supergirl.
fucking pretty, bro. Like I would have cast the Sydney Sweeney. That's one of the best racks in Hollywood right now. Fuck is y'all
I'm
doing?
not gonna lie, but who's asking for a Supergirl? Nobody's asking for that, bro.
I'll tell you what.
I'm
I,
not even trying to do like no
no,
misogynistic
no,
shit or whatever.
no,
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
think you are. I don't
no.
think you are. But what I'll tell you is this. They could, if you smart and you know how to write for a female, right? You could do for Supergirl what my man Zack Snyder did for Wonder Woman. Cause I ain't forget when Wonder Woman came on the screen, I went to see that shit with the missus and shit. When she came on the screen, motherfuckers really got up and cheered. Like, cause I think there's a lot of people that were waiting for an adaptation of that character that they could respect. But you never
Yeah.
figured they'd be able to do it because your Wonder Woman costume is Star Spangled underwear, bro. She's basically wearing a bathing suit. So when we synced that adaptation on the screen, it was like, yeah, that shit was major. So you could do that for Supergirl, but Gunn is a cornball, bro. Like you like I don't really fuck with his shit like that. Like, nah, you the type to tell dirty jokes till the shit not funny no more. That's the kind of cat you are. You know that? Yeah, it was funny the first 5 times.
I mean,
Now it's
shit.
just
Like,
annoying.
we'll wait and see if the first one's good. We'll wait and see that Superman
Bro,
shit.
I'm gonna use you as a test subject because
Nigga, I'm
I'm
not watching. I was gonna use you. I was
nah.
that
You
shit.
what? Let's use
Yeah,
Virtuoso, bro,
yeah.
because
Let's do that. Let's do that. But you
No,
also
put
go
me
see
in for
that
that.
shit, man.
I'm
Go
putting
go
you
see
all
that.
in. Well, I ain't gonna say
Boy,
pause,
yo.
pause. But I'm not like motherfucker not gonna fuck up my dude. Superman is my dude, and I already see like, yo, this shit look crazy, dog. This shit look ridiculous. Like I can't. Nah, I ain't gonna let y'all butcher my boy, B. Shout out to Brandon. What up, Jules, Michael, Virtuoso, chat. Got the day off tomorrow and staying up late for the. Yo, it's canceled, my dude. It's
Fuck.
canceled. Puma,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
Puma
that
pulled
shit made
out.
me
But
sad, bro.
You know that I
What
don't
happened?
believe. I'm gonna tell you the
Hand
truth.
injury, he said, right?
Yo,
no.
look, I don't know because first it's a fever. First it's a fever that he didn't want to go to the press conference. Now they saying it's a hand injury, bro. What was you doing with your hand on fight week, bro? Because we know you ain't in camp. It's fight week. The work is done.
Yeah.
So
What a
it,
waste of time, man. Damn.
bro. I just think he didn't.
Yoka's
I
old,
think he
bro.
knew. I think he knew what was about to happen because I went with Yoka to win that fight, and I think he knew what was about to happen. Now, you
And
know,
older
Yoka.
Yoka?
rematches is Ioka's thing, bro, and he has a lot of good luck. He has good luck in them New Year's Eve fights, bro. Those is his shits. I think he only ever lost 2 fights on New Year's Eve, and he's had like 8 or so. It's a decent number that if he fighting on New Year's Eve, he usually win. So motherfucking Donald, shout out to Donald. Ring, so no more resource. Yo, bro, that shit was crazy, Donald. Like that shit, it's like, yo, you can't reason with a motherfucker like that, dog.
Okay, so what happened? Did you go live yesterday?
Yeah, I went live, but I deleted the shit because them 2 motherfuckers, the way they was going at each other, I'm like, nah, I'm not rolling the dice for y'all.
What happened?
It was Alex and it was this kid, this young kid that he just like on some weird kind of time, the young kid, right? But the way they was going at each other and the shit they was saying, I'm like, yeah, I can't leave this up. Like, y'all want to be tough, go be tough on somebody else's platform. Don't be tough on here.
People were threatening each other and I wasn't here.
Yeah,
like gas that shit up too.
Nah, cause it ain't even that. It's the shit they saying. It's like, yo, everybody relax, bro. Cause like y'all could go be tough on Twitter. Elon don't care what y'all say to each other. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna do nothing. But YouTube, like, nah, y'all can't be talking like that on YouTube, fam. Like,
look, just post some clips on it on X, man.
No, I deleted the shit. I'm not playing. I deleted the shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, right.
You could have sent that shit to me.
Nah, it's not, Brody. It's not. Nah, it's not worth it. Like, nah. If y'all, like I said, if y'all want to be tough and y'all want to be extra and use words that I don't use.
What words were they using? Were they using F-bombs?
They was using the Steve Claggett from Canada.
That's what I'm saying. F-bombs.
Yeah, like, nah, dog. Like,
all over what though? Like, what was the argument?
The argument basically was centered around whether or not Usyk is an ATG. The kid was basically saying he doesn't think Usyk is an ATG, and he was using Sam Langford as the anchor for his argument. I'm like, Sam Langford, bro, that dude was fighting in like the 1900s, bro. Nobody resume looked like that. If you use him as the model for what you think is an ATG, that would mean most guys ain't ATGs, because ain't a motherfucker out here with 175 wins, bro. Nah. Motherfuckers don't fight that much no more.
It's not like, yo, Sam Langford, I would honestly, if you know your history, Sam Langford and Jack Johnson, those are pretty much, they're not even like heavyweight legends. Those are like the heavyweight pioneers. Like, they started.
Yeah, they're like, I don't take away from their accolades. I just think it's a ridiculous and disingenuous argument to use them as an example of why Usyk is not an ATG. It's a different sport now, bro.
ATG. Yeah, like, if people want to, like, okay, if you don't want to say he's a heavyweight ATG, okay. He's only had, like, what was it, like 5 fights at heavyweight? I won't argue that, but for a boxer, yeah, no. Like, his all-around career, that's an ATG status. That's top. He's definitely, like, what, top 40? At least we could put him there.
I would say that, like, because it's a lot of data to tabulate, which is why you don't see me do it, that I'm not going to sit here and devise a list that has to be altered on a regular basis based on what modern fighters are ticking off on certain boxes. It's too much data. But you could look at what he did and say that, look, the way that people usually crown an all-time great is a guy who establishes himself as the most dominant force in his division or divisions, right? Because Floyd is not a welterweight all-time great or a junior welter. He's not. Like, there's other people that their body of work in those divisions is more extensive than yours. But what we can say is, yeah, you are all-time great, though. Your career you have an all-time great career. You do. You wouldn't measure Floyd's all-time greatness based on him winning a junior middleweight title because he only had like 2 fights there. Cotto and Oscar. That's it.
This shouldn't be a debate at all. If you look at Usyk's title alone is literally undefeated 2-division undisputed champion. Like,
bro,
how many people can say that?
I told the dude straight up, like, yo, you just don't like that dude because he a white dude. To be real with you, like, when your argument is not making sense, I could see it's not based on boxing.
Was he a Wilder fan?
Nah, he didn't like Wilder. But the reason I said that is I'm hearing him make his case, and on some boxing shit, it just doesn't make sense. Like, so he didn't see Usyk's cruiserweight run, for example. He couldn't name any of the guys that he fought there, and I'm like, so you saying a dude that you missed more than half of his career, you evaluating him as a fighter, but you didn't bother to watch him? You only watched him at heavyweight? Yeah, it sounded to me like you got another problem with him.
Julius, I was listening to the live yesterday, and at what point that guy starts spitting Russian propaganda. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, literally, he started like I don't know if he was trying to like be sarcastic or something. I'm like, bro, I don't know this, I don't know. I just don't know. But him and Alex started going at it. They got into a pissing contest, and things was said. Then it's like, yeah, see,
I'm gonna
this not
meet
the
you. I'm gonna
place.
pull up. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna meet you outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and the
heard
shit is
that.
that the shit dry as fuck. Like, bro, ain't nobody about to get on a plane. Like, ain't
Man, go
nobody
sit
about to
your
do
old
all
ass
that.
down. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When those two adults, I know Alex is like in his 40s, right?
The shit is you can't judge motherfuckers off of when they get mad. I don't judge
Yes, I
motherfuckers
can.
off.
If you're a
I
grown ass
you know
adult,
why
yes, you
you know
can.
why I don't, because when you mad you lose all sense. So I mean,
No,
like, if we
it's
say the
about
right thing, if we say the right thing to Michael and Michael get mad, everybody got different triggers, but once the motherfucker mad, a lot of shit gonna go out the window.
You know what?
Mm.
That actually is true. I can't lie to you. That's true. That's true.
I heard
Everybody
some
got
things
different
about guns
triggers.
being drawn.
But it's like also, I'm not gonna like get into a whole screaming match with a dude I don't know online, and I'm like 40
Well,
years
I
old. I'm
guess
sorry. I'm
the
just not
problem. No,
doing it.
no, no. The problem is
No
that the
shade to
way
Alex.
the dude was handling himself basically like a child. That you'll try to talk and he'll try to interrupt you, or he'll try to I basically had to keep muting the dude just to get a word in because the dude wouldn't shut the fuck up. And even worse is that, well, while you won't shut the fuck up, you're not making no sense, bro. Like, it really was like talking to a 12-year-old. Like, it really was. It's like,
Just
bruh.
being loud and wrong.
Basically, yes. That's the short answer. You loud and wrong. Because one minute he said what Hall of Famers, which was one of the more ridiculous arguments he made. What Hall of Famers has Usyk fought? And I'm like, well, people don't get in the Hall of Fame until after they retired, so none. You understand? Like, he wouldn't have fought any Hall of Famers in the cruiserweight division or the heavyweight division because you don't get in there until you retire. So that's kind of loaded what you're doing. In other words, like, you're saying that in bad faith. But if we look at who he fought and say which one of these guys would be in the Hall of Fame, I would say Fury. Fury's going to get in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Vinny Paz could get in there. Fury could get in there. AJ could get in there. We never know. Dubois might get in there. Maybe Maris Breedis. He's a 2-time cruiserweight champion. You never know. But it's just he was just making disingenuous argument after disingenuous argument, trying to sound like an intellectual while not shutting the fuck up. Like, bro, there's a reason motherfuckers like y'all don't have platforms, because nobody want to listen to y'all, man. Shout out to Filipino Ego, bruh. Yesterday's live was lit. It's a shame it ain't uploaded. No, it was uploaded. I just took that motherfucker down. Y'all could threaten each other and be Rambo by yourselves. Y'all need to do that here.
Fuck, I want to see that shit.
Be Rambo by yourselves, man.
Go archive
Shout out
that
to
shit.
Napoli. You just said it, Jules. The underlying issue with those critics is that Usyk doesn't look like them. It's the same in, for example, hip hop music, and how some discredit Eminem for being white, which is, yeah, to an extent is true. Do I think Eminem is the greatest rapper that ever did it? No,
No.
I don't. I don't think such a thing exists personally. But is the reason that some people give him a hard time because he a white kid? Yeah, but it is though. And the thing is that if that mentality were widespread across the board through all genres of music, music wouldn't be music. It literally wouldn't be music because everybody's influenced by something. A lot of the beats that Jay-Z was using when I was a kid are from fucking India. Most people don't know that. So before we get on the cultural appropriation train, it seems that some Americans have been appropriating culture, and not exclusive to that either. Karate movies, anime, many things that Americans enjoy did not originate in America and were not made by Americans. So get off your victim train, you know?
The hamburger was invented in Hamburg, Germany.
I didn't even shit. I don't know where they made that shit. Motherfucking tomatoes, for example. That's not real. Tomatoes was imported because them motherfuckers didn't grow in Italy. That shit is imported.
Bro, French fries, bro. French fries.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like I don't know. Like, these are just very strange times where, hey, shut up, close the door. Anyway. These are just very strange times, and it's just a lot of people, I don't know, trying to be the victim. And it's like, what do you get out of that? I don't know. I don't know. But then again, when I think about it, it's like, you know what? You don't have nothing, so this is all you got to do. You know, because if you had something to do, something better to do, you'd be doing that. But you don't got nothing going on, so you got to do this. You know, stupid shit. Fuck, I look like worrying about that dumb shit. Shout out to motherfucking MA. Saludos ring, Mr. I Hunt Dead People was unhit. Yeah, he was bugging. He went from peace and love everyone to I kill you. Yeah.
Bro, you know,
God
can I
damn
say
it,
something real
man!
quick,
How come I
man?
missed the best live of the year? God, fuck.
Bro, let me just say real quick, yo. That kid reminded me of this. There was a story about this kid, this big ass kid from. There was a story about this kid who beat up a teacher
I
who
seen
took
that.
away his Nintendo DS,
I seen
and
that.
dude just went buck wild on camera, bro. Like
I seen
tackled him.
that. I know exactly who you talking about. That is who he looked like, though. That's literally what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
That's my
Filipino
story, boy.
Eagle. Dude yesterday loves a boxer named Dick. That's yeah, motherfucker really sitting here talking about Dick Tiger. I'm like, bro, get your hipster ass out of here, bro.
Who the
Like you
fuck is
not
Dick Tiger?
I know
A
who Dick
Nigerian
Tiger
boxer.
is. It's just it's hard to it's like, bro,
It
do you
was
know how
one. He
this
was one of the best, like one of the best, middleweights in the 1960s. You know when you had
18
Emil Griffith.
19 not 1960s,
60s,
bro. Not the 60s.
1960.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker's ain't he from before that? Dick Tiger.
no, no, 1960s.
I, shit. Anyway, yeah, he love him some dick. Tiger with a dick. But yeah, man, that shit was awkward than a motherfucker. So look, New Year's is tomorrow, and what I kind of wanted to focus on tonight is everybody's favorite moments of this year. Like, what was your fight of the year? Who's your fighter of the year? I might do the wrap up tomorrow. I don't know, because I might go out. We'll see. Um, but yeah, we could kick it off with that. Like, in y'all opinion, that's up here right now, what was fight of the year?
For me, Katie Taylor versus Serrano. I didn't expect that type of fight because Katie is getting old, and bro, that girl is just a warrior. She's just a warrior, man. She really is. She came in scrapping, and people always forget stuff that happens at the beginning of the year. So this fight is kind of being underrated. But Ray Ford versus Otabek, bro, that 12th round was like, yo, that finish was crazy.
That's
He
a
had 30
solid
seconds,
choice.
bro. He had
That's a
30
solid
seconds,
choice for men's fight of the year. I don't think a
bro.
lot of people would say that. Ray
He was
Savage
he,
versus Otabek. That
he
was a
was
good fight.
down. He was down on the
Yeah, I
scorecard. He had
like that
30
fight.
seconds, bro. He had 30 seconds.
Uh,
That's
I'm
magical.
kind of stuck between that and Fury versus Usyk one.
Yeah, like for me, I might have to give it to because yo, that ninth round, bro, my dick got hard. Like watching that ninth round, bro.
I'm not
Which
gonna
is
lie.
also deleted.
I was jumping up and down for that next round. I was jumping.
Yeah, that was an amazing fight. That was an amazing moment in that fight. Leo, what's
Yeah.
your fight of the year, man?
I have to agree with Mike. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano too.
Yep.
For the men's fight, I will go with Bam. Bam versus
Bam?
Estrada. Yeah.
Ooh.
Bam versus Estrada.
That was a good ass fight though, because there was two knockdowns. They both got knocked down.
Yeah.
That was a good ass fight.
And the finish was superb. I
Yeah,
have to say.
that was a good ass fight.
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite upset this year, it's gotta be the. I'm sorry to say, I know it's gonna hurt, but the Tim Zoo one. Like he really got his ass beat, and then just like all that for no reason. You could have avoided that, but that shit was
upset of the year for me. I gauge that by how surprised I am, by how shocked I am. And while yeah, I was shocked to see Tim get his ass beat like that, like I was, and I was shocked to see AJ get his ass beat. But the upset of the year for me is Munguia. Never in a million years did I think that. I didn't even. It wasn't even a scenario in my mind, bro. A dude with 4 knockouts is going to knock out Jaime, bro.
That's worse. That's worse. Yeah.
I never thought that shit was good. So for me, that's upset of the year. I'm like, yo, that's fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, but Mike was talking about his favorite upset of the year.
True.
He only is hating shit.
What?
It's okay.
What?
That is true. He
That's
is
a good
on his
upset, bro.
he is on his
That's a good
hating shit.
upset.
He is on his hating shit. That's true. Like Mike gotta hate. If it's not a little bit of hate in the shit, then it ain't Mike, bro. But
Yeah, it's a good upset, man.
Upset of the year for the women. Was there a? I don't think there was a big upset this year for the women. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I
know there was one.
There were two. There were two that it was like, wow. Maybe three. They involve matchroom fighters. Shannon Ryan got beat by Emma Doolin. That was an upset. Maisie. It's small. It's not as big an upset as what we seen with the dudes. Like with Jaime shit, that is a textbook upset. Like, bro, nobody thought you was gonna get knocked out by a dude with 4 knockouts from France.
Bridges to Mio. Yeah, Mr. Yagami's right. Bridges and Mio.
Yeah, but that was last year.
That was 2023?
That was last year on Devin's undercard for the Prograde fight. For the Prograde fight.
Never mind then.
Would you say Devin getting beat by Ryan? That's not upset of the year?
Yeah, that's big.
It's big, but is it upset of the year?
Could be.
I don't think we can qualify that shit that got deleted from the records.
That's true. It did get stricken from the record. It's not an upset anymore. It's no contest. That is true. Shout out to Moore.
Come on, man. We don't follow those rules. We've seen that shit, bro.
Hello, Jules in chat. First, Usyk and Fury for me. Usyk led Fury. Rose. Usyk closed. Fave upset was Surace versus Munguia. Yeah, I mean, at least for me, if I had to go with upset of the year, it would be Munguia getting knocked out by a dude with 4 knockouts.
That was pretty much.
No, but I might be alone in this one. But the reason I don't qualify Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia as an upset is first because that fight got scratched out. Yeah. And the other thing, I thought that in the moment I was scoring the fight, that even it was a draw or Devin won. Because Devin was his ass beat, but if you were scoring the rounds, after the point deducted, it's a draw or Devin winning by a point.
Yeah, because Devin was still winning rounds.
He was winning rounds, that's true.
He was winning every round that Ryan Garcia didn't score a knockdown.
Damn, dog. He needs that rematch, bro. Like this has been a bad year for him, dog.
Oh, if you thought you had a bad year, just be happy you're not Devin Haney, bro. Because
be happy you not Tim Tszyu. He had the only dude that had a worse year than Devin is Tim.
I think he did.
But it's
bro. Tim got his head opened at the beginning of the year, and then he got his ass beat towards the end of the year, bro.
Devin got humiliated this whole year. He's just been getting embarrassed.
Yeah, but some of that was due to Devin's fault, though. I mean, lawsuit and all that stupid shit. I mean, Tim. And
then you the one to nothing in Instagram models, bro. Like I really can't get over that. Like, bro, you can't get a y'all motherfuckers don't pull out. Like, fuck is wrong with y'all? Like,
well, he married her, bro. He married her.
Plus, not to mention, Tim still had drama from that.
He's different if they were just fucking, but he married her.
He dating. I think personally that, and I'm going to say it. That's too much woman for him. That's why you fucking up. That's too much woman for you. You post a nut on her back, bro, or on her stomach. You going crazy in the pussy. Like, that's too much woman for you, bro.
Dude, the moment he bought her that fucking car, he's done. I mean, it's just like, are you kidding? It's too
easy for a joint that looked like that to take advantage of him. Cause like for real, you wasn't gonna pull that bitch without that money, bro. Like you wasn't. Come on, bro. You wasn't gonna pull that bitch. So she got you wrapped around her pussy hair. All in there, stuck in that shit. Trying to find a way out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm such a fucking nerd that I'm really mad about Devin for that undisputed game, all that controversy. Do you really need to be in the cover in a world where Canelo Alvarez exists? And
you can't tell American fighters nothing, bro. You can't tell them nothing. They all think they stars, bro. You belong on the cover more than Canelo? Wow. Look at you. You know what I'm saying? That your daddy didn't want to let you fight Teofimo because of 100,000 pay-per-view threshold. You don't believe you could sell that? Wow, bro. Yeah, I sold my stock in Devin, y'all. I sold it. Remember when the year started, I was cool, but now I'm like, yeah,
I
I
don't believe
can't.
anything Teo says, to be honest. Me personally,
Teo didn't say that. Bill said that.
you said
Teo
that.
didn't say that.
That's
That
crazy.
came from Bill. We don't want to fight on top rank. They want 100,000 pay-per-view threshold. That came from Bill on camera.
Well, where do they want to fight?
Bro, who fucking cares, bro? You ain't gonna knock nobody out, bro.
They
Don't fight.
he didn't want
Don't
to fight
fucking
Carl
fight.
either.
My whole shit is boxers, and we love boxing. That's why we talk about it so much. But I'm gonna be real that American boxers need to be reminded of one motherfucking thing. This is entertainment. This is entertainment. You're not a soldier. You're not a municipal servant. So you need to get your head out your ass. And your ego, you need to control it. You're not that important. If you don't fight, I'm just going to watch another motherfucker.
Bro, you didn't want to fight Paro, bro. That's crazy.
Didn't want to fight Paro. Didn't want to fight Teo, my guy.
That's crazy, bro.
If it would have been Teo, yeah, I'm gonna buy that pay-per-view. Of course I am. If it's you and Teo, yeah. Shout out to motherfucking Napoli. Angelo Leo's KO of Luis Lopez is my unanimous pick for knockout of the year. Ford versus Komatov is a good shout for men's fight of the year. What's y'all knockout of the year? It's tough this year, y'all. Some motherfuckers really done got they ass
got knocked out
beat
this year,
bro.
Okay.
AJ got his ass knocked out. Tim got his ass knocked out. Motherfucking Estrada got his ass knocked out. Like it's rough. Silver. Body versus Silver. Body not.
Zhang and Wilder.
Zhang got. Wilder got knocked. You know what? I might have to go. Nah, I might have. The reason I'm gonna go with that one, I might have to, is comedic effect. That dude got hit so hard, he was asking the ref what happened. He spun, got hit so hard, and he looking at the ref like, bro, what, like you don't know where you are? You in a fight, bro?
Bro, Charles Martin did that with Ortiz. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Fucking 2 years ago, man.
You get hit so hard, you don't know where you're at. Like, damn. But it wasn't even like, it was like a little hook.
It was a short hook. It was a short hook.
I don't know why he twirled, dumbass.
Because his punch resistance is gone. Don Juan says, salute the Jules in the panel. I have to say, last night's boxing talks was the best one of the year. Antonio is a different, that dude, yeah, B. You can't help a motherfucker like that, dog. Like, you can't.
It's a different kind of time.
Dude, when he started going into the Russia-Ukraine stuff, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
Motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like I said, ain't no talking to a motherfucker like that. But that's knockout of the year, I would say. For the women, it's easy. Gabby Fundora versus Alanis. She curb stomped that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Knocked her the fuck out.
The look of shock on her face when she was on the mat was just priceless.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gabby Fundora. She's my women's fighter of the year. I know a lot of people want to pick the usual people, but I'm like, that she's literally the first undisputed champion that division ever had. Not just 4-belt era. Not fuck that. She's literally the first undisputed women's flyweight champion. There was not one before her. She is my fighter of the year, Gabby Fundora. Give it to her.
Yeah, if we are doing this, not academically, but about our feelings, you cannot give him that to Katie Taylor. Because that fight was too controversial, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was too tight. It was too tight. Like, you could give them fight of the year, both of them.
Yeah.
But I can't give Katie fighter of the year. Like, nah, I really thought you lost. I really did. Like, I thought you lost. So, I would give it to Gabby Fundora this year for fighter of the year. That's who I would give it to. For male fighter of the year, that's fucking easy. Usyk. That's fucking easy. You beat fucking Fury 2 times in the same year. Usyk is fighter of the year. You could.
Joseph Parker?
Nah, you could give Joseph Parker most improved.
Okay.
You could give him like most improved fighter, but you didn't have a bigger year than Usyk, bro. Like the fuck?
He didn't.
The fuck?
There's also Daniel Dubois. Bam fought 3 times,
Well,
but yeah, actually,
that is a question that y'all have to ask yourself. Who would you give most improved fighter of the year, Daniel Dubois or Joseph Parker?
Daniel. Daniel, because that victory over AJ was too crazy.
Yeah,
that beat the shit out of AJ, bro.
That was wild, man. You beat my man up like that, bro.
Beat the shit out of him, bro. That shit.
All right, bro. You don't have to go into detail, man.
Shout out to Serrano. Careful, IQ. You pissing off Shields, yo, man.
Bro. Is he?
Yeah, that doesn't need much of an effort, really.
Basically, like now she mad that people not talking about her movie.
Yo, I seen that, bro. Like,
who you expect to talk about your movie?
People don't like you, bro. Do you realize you're not likable? Like,
you spend all year talking shit about everybody, guys, girls, rappers, like
everybody. So, like, why would they gas you up?
Even YouTubers, you know, like Jake Paul and shit. You know,
I literally seen her talking shit about the Jake Paul kid, and I'm like, see, so you didn't learn nothing. You should have learned from Amanda. You know what I'm saying? Make friends. Be hospitable. It could take you places. That's why she out here getting. That's why she out here getting money, doing her thing. She got great management. You know what I'm saying? She doing
a 7-figure contract, bro.
You know what I'm saying? She doing what you wish you was doing.
Stuff is coming to her. Meanwhile, Shields is on the sideline screaming and having a fit about it because nothing's coming to her. Well, I wonder why.
And then you splitting hairs over stupid shit. Like, that's what I can't stand a $2 ass motherfucker, right? Because a $2 ass motherfucker sit here arguing about some minutia. You saying they wasn't in the main event. Nobody said they was in the main event. They said it was the most watched fight. That's what they said. And that's the motherfucking truth. If 60 million people saw them fight and 2 million people saw you fight, this is not hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to understand,
yo. It's very simple.
No, but Julius, I told you. Because you had hope. You told me that Clarissa Shields, with the right mindset, could turn out her image into a better chapter and be more pleasing to the public. And I told you, abandon all hope. That woman cannot be helped.
She can't.
It's gonna be what she is.
She can't. Like on some real shit. What Clarissa reminds me of is when I was very briefly when I was young. I wanted to get into medical assistant. Ultimately, I didn't because I that shit ain't for me. I can't be around sick fucking people all day. But I did an internship at a pediatrician's clinic. Right, one kid had bit the other kid. The kid that had got bit was there for chicken pox, but the sores wasn't showing. But that's what he was there for. He was there for chicken pox, some shit like that. So I'm trying to tell his dumb ass mother, yo, we might have to check your son because he bit this kid that got chicken pox. The bitch wouldn't shut the fuck up long enough for me to tell her that, right? And I don't want to yell at her because then I'm gonna get kicked out this fucking out this internship shit. That's what Clarissa remind me of. Like, you just a dumb bitch that can't shut the fuck up. You can't shut the fuck up long enough for 10 minutes for somebody to like your ass. You can't. It's impossible.
She's her own worst enemy.
For real. That's when I see Clarissa talking, that's literally, it take me right back there. I'm like, yeah, you just that dumbass that can't shut the fuck up. You are your own worst enemy.
She's just not a good person overall. And you see how Amanda reacts to things and how she reacts to things? Some people are just innately they're just
Amanda's smarter and knows better. That's why.
Yeah, but the real shit is, I'm just telling y'all that shit is not an act. That's really how she is. Like,
that's who she is. That's who she is.
Whenever somebody say some shit or something, it's alright. It's all good. I'm blessed anyway. It's alright. You know.
No, whatever. But it's what countries is saying. That I haven't forget about Amanda and that shit. That was going to happen in the first Katie Taylor that didn't happen, and she ran with the money that Eddie Hearn gave you. gave her. But Amanda's smart. He knows by now how to play the game. And if she shuts the fuck up and let everything fall into place, she's gonna get the bag because she is good and she is entertaining.
Yeah, well, the main thing is that I think their temperance is different. Clarissa feels old adulation, like, oh, I got this, so y'all got to grab. No, we don't. You could go back, win another gold medal. Watch the world not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Watch the whole world not give, because nobody is entitled to adulation. Nobody.
Do you remember literally this year, Amanda, she had to cancel her fight the day of her fight because she got some, like, what was it, hair product in her eye?
Some shit, some chemical leaked in her fucking eye, yo.
Bro, and then what she did, that shit happened, and then she shut the fuck up. She apologized, and then she shut the fuck up after. If that was Clarissa, she'd be on about it for like days.
Hey, Cervecero says, imagine if Shields and Floyd had a baby. Narcissistic wouldn't be enough to describe that kid.
Bro, their ego would create a singularity that would consume the fucking planet, bro. Those two combined egos, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They will create the Higgs boson, and we'll all just get sucked into that fucking shit,
You know when
bro.
Charles Martin was like, I walk this earth like a god? Like, that's how their kid would actually think.
For real. He come out the pussy saying that. Domo said, wasn't Amanda in a phone yes, she is. She literally has this phone endorsements, car endorsements. That's what I'm saying. That, like,
she got money.
She, like, I'm telling you, she got money.
Gas station. I think she started some gas station shit in Puerto Rico.
They gave her a free phone for being nice. That's what I'm saying. That Amanda decided, yo, I'm gonna get this dude a chance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be his enemy, because what I get out of being Jake's enemy. Meanwhile, dumbass Clarissa still telling Ock, yeah, I want to fight Jake Paul. Like, yo, you sound like a dumbass, homegirl. You got dropped. You got dropped by some skinny ass man that looked like Johnny Bravo. You literally
comes off as desperate to me, bro. She sounds desperate to me. Like, anybody who beats with me, I want to fight them. Like, that's because you're looking for a big fight. You don't have any big fights left in your career.
So Salida Promotions got. Yo, listen. So Salida Promotions got their, initials SP, right? Mm-hmm. To me, that's for small potatoes. That's what they are
right. For real, like, there were moments where I wanted to feel bad for her, right? Because on one end you say, damn, she did all this stuff. But on the other end, you ain't got to listen to her, but for 10 minutes, like, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah,
you hate girl, you hate everybody. You hate everybody.
Everybody she was friends with, now she's beefing with.
Well, listen, she said she'll come down. I don't know if you saw the Andre Ward shit. She said she'll come down to 147 to fight Amanda.
Yeah, I heard that. The shit is once again. It's like, what you expect these low ass women to say? I don't want to be fucked up, but you a big ass bitch. Like, you big as fuck. You too fucking big to be looking at girls that weigh 126 pounds.
Right.
You sound like a fucking idiot. Like, for real though, like, yeah, you sound stupid. Amanda Serrano has to literally eat her way to 135. And if she don't eat all that extra shit, she gonna boil down. You understand how little 126 is? That's not a bit. That's a low ass woman, bro.
Yeah.
Fam, look at you, dog. If you wasn't boxing, you'd be obese. Let's keep it real. If you wasn't boxing, you would be obese. You would be one of these two hundo bitches at Walmart, taking up space.
Rice and beans and chuleta she gotta eat.
That looked like a linebacker and shit.
Real. Shit is crazy. Shout out to Jonathan. I'm from Oakland. Devin is a Muslim, married and busted in that. That's not pimping. Can we all collectively laugh at Shields? Not yo, that shit is a joke, bro. They literally made up 3 belts for her to fight for that didn't exist before that fight. It's like, yo, this is corny, and this is what y'all use to tell the whole world, yeah, yo, she's super undisputed. Like, bro, they literally made them belts up a couple of months ago. Ain't nobody holding them shits. Literally, though, you understand that the WBA did not have a heavyweight title. Their heavyweight title was the light heavyweight title, and it was the same with everybody except the WBC. The WBC are the only ones who had a women's heavyweight title. So y'all literally cooked up 3 belts. Nobody's holding them so that Clarissa could be undisputed for the 5th time or the 6th or whatever the fuck it is. And you want me to look at that goofy ass shit as Katie beating Chantel for undisputed? Bigger, younger woman. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You can find the women's IBF, light heavyweight title on eBay. It literally
that's disrespectful.
Bro, shout out to Don Juan. Shields movie is not worth $2. I would rather pay $2 for a Lucy. What fights are you looking forward to in 2020? Yo, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro.
We got you, Joe.
Shout out to JX. I don't know if you said it, but how will Bivol versus AB2 go? That's a damn good question, bro.
Man. Arthur doesn't fight like he's 40 years old. This shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but
it's not that crazy. You know what?
The shit is when you're not doing dumb shit. When you we have our cynicism, and there is a place for it. But at the same time, one thing you got to give Arthur is that he ain't in the club. You know that he ain't out sniffing coke.
But still 40. Bro, this guy, his punch output, his movement. It's better than some of the younger guys. I'm just like, yo, them pads is crazy, bro.
No, because the pads.
What
I was trying to allude to, Michael, is that the pads is not gonna give you that. The pads is not gonna give you shot selection, footwork. The pads is not gonna give you the instincts. So while we could say, I don't know, maybe the strength or maybe the recovery, because he could be taking them for recovery the way to wrestle.
It can help with his movement, though. It definitely can.
I think if I had to guess why he would be taking pads, I don't think it's for strength. I think it's for injuries. Because that's why the wrestlers take them. They take them for injuries.
For recovery.
That's what I mean, for recovery. Like when you do all your shit and you could reap the benefit. But all the other shit, that dude boxing is on point, bro. Like it is. You can see that.
Timing and everything is this guy.
He on point. Like whenever Bivol, that was the crazy shit. Bivol will get off a good combination and he'll come right back. Like, nope, you're not gonna have the last say in that conversation.
The shots, I
don't know what Bivol gonna do, bro, because I talked about it in a video I uploaded this week that if you watch that fight, that's a clean boxing match. There's no holding, there's no elbows, there's no low blows. Motherfuckers is really respecting each other in there and doing the business, but it ain't no grimy shit. And I'm like, Bivol, the only thing I could think of for you to do is some grimy shit. Hit and hold. Hit and hold.
Everything he could, so
that's what he did when he got tired, and that's what was the key to Beterbiev winning. Is to just outlast you in terms of stamina. He'll do that. So it's gonna be important, the next fight, that you're gonna have to win those championship rounds, with your gas tank.
Honestly,
I don't know how he wins that fight.
I don't. I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, because when people was in the center of the ring boxing Beterbiev, for the first 2 minutes, for the first half of the round, it was doing very good. But once Beterbiev comes forward, I don't blame Bivol for shutting out and using the ring to try to escape, because that's a scary motherfucker.
I wouldn't sit next to that motherfucker on the train. Like, hell no, bro. I'll take the bus. Fuck that shit. Fuck that motherfucking shit. So look, the fighter of the year is Usyk, I would say, for the men, and the fighter of the year for the women, at least for me, is Gabby Fundora. The prospect of the year for the men, I would say, is Moses Atalma. That motherfucker is just a motherfucker. That motherfucker is just
or you could do Abdullah as well too. You could.
I fuck with Abdullah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Moses is just a motherfucker, bro. Like, yo, I didn't think he's gonna do that to Dempsey, bro. Like, bro.
No, I expected
finish that motherfucker.
I like these rounds to Mike Tyson too.
Hey, yo, did you see they're talking about Atoma versus Jarrell?
I'll take it.
Damn.
No, they talking. Listen, you motherfucker, because they also talking about it. They talking about Miller, Big Gravy versus Pulev for the BA, because Pulev got a baby BA.
I'm not gonna lie. It's time for the Jarrell and AJ. They need to get that shit on.
I ain't gonna lie. I still watch that motherfucker.
I still watch the shit talking would be great in that motherfucker.
I still watch that motherfucker. If anybody could get AJ Spirit to come back so he could start getting mad at shit and start fucking people up, it is Big Gravy. Cause Big Gravy talk too fucking much, bro.
I have to be honest. I'm not convinced about the Ituma kid.
You know, you don't have to. No. You don't have to be yet.
You know why? Because that performance reminds me. I think it's exactly the same performance that Boots had. Do you remember that guy that he knocked out in like in the second round?
Yeah, I remember.
Boxer.
I mean, he fought a lot of boxers.
Castillo Clayton.
Yeah, it was the exact
Pero
same.
Espera, that you gotta add context. Boots was older when he knocked out Castillo Clayton than Moses is now. Moses is 19, bro. He going on 20.
No,
Two. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hergovic, Dempsey McKean. You see how Hergovic struggled with that dude, and Hergovic is an Olympian, and you see how he struggled with Dempsey McKean. For a 19-year-old to go in there and crack his motherfucking shit like that, yeah, I'm impressed, bro. Like, don't let that motherfucker hit you.
Yeah, motherfucker's 19.
Yeah, I think Anderson is a great fight for him.
Who?
Anderson.
Bro, he ain't gonna take that fight, bro.
You don't think so?
I don't think Anderson is. I don't think he'll take that fight, bro. No fucking way, bro. Bro, I don't know that Anderson is gonna box again.
That's
bro.
what I was gonna say. Like, people need to stop naming him. Well, he's not.
Do you know we ain't heard shit about him in months, bro?
No,
we ain't heard shit.
Damn, that fight was in the summer, right?
Yeah, that was August, bro.
God damn.
Anderson is not here for long, so you know.
Anderson is gonna be in another police chase before facing.
Yeah, damn.
Really, yo?
Yeah, damn.
It ain't even cap. I would be surprised if Anderson boxed again.
And he's not gonna come back with somebody good anytime soon.
He's only 24.
Bro, the way that yo.
I mean, he never even liked it in the first place, and then the way he got knocked the fuck out. Yeah,
but Coley may have wrecked him.
I'm not, because that. It's beatings that are normal. That, you know what, I fought but I lost, right? And then it's what Bacoli did to him. That's not normal, bro. You tried, you kept trying, and you kept getting fucked up, bro.
But he was doing his best. He was landing on that motherfucker, but that
it wasn't nothing on them punches, bro.
That was a fatherly beating.
That was a fatherly ass whooping.
The father beating his son for no
reason.
Maybe
that's where he need to go. Maybe he need to go to Bridgerweight, bro. Maybe he need to go to Bridgerweight. I'm saying, like, bro, my dude, he not gonna beat nobody real at heavyweight, bro. He not.
Give him time to develop. I thought that
develop what?
Wait. That fight was too early for him with the Bacoli, bro. That was.
I'm not saying it wasn't, but no. I'm not going. I agree with you, Michael. Was it too early for that? Yeah, but I don't think he was gonna get better. Don't you see he went back to fighting low fat dudes? After the Charles Martin fight, he fought Riyad Murhi, and he was fighting nervous that whole yo, you really out here fighting 5'10" heavyweights, B?
But add context, he came back a month later after the Charles Martin fight.
Yes, against Rudenko, another little dude at heavyweight. What I'm saying is, the bell always told for him that, okay, so your problem is you can't deal with dudes that's taller than you and longer than you. You can't. Because after that Martin fight, they got you two little fat dudes for you to fight. Because them tall dudes, you don't like that. And it's like, well, you know, most of the heavyweight division is dudes that's bigger than you, right? Most of it is.
Do you think Bob is
based on that logic, right? I think his next fight's going to be on the knowledge.
I wouldn't be surprised when Elvis Rodriguez lost years ago for the first time. Bob dumped him. When Carlos Adames lost to Patrick Teixeira, Bob dumped him. Kenny Sims, I think, was the same thing. He lost a fight. Was it Kenny? I think it was Kenny Sims. Bowser, that's another one that, when he lost, dropped the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
so he can start fights for real, man.
Bob knows what he's doing, though.
Because what the fuck we gonna do with him? What the fuck?
Didn't Bob drop a Bam?
Yeah, but it's not that Bob dropped him. It's that he didn't sign him. That's what Bam said, that when he was young and he was fighting, nobody really wanted to sign him, you know? And you could kind of see how it, if you think about the time frame that Bam is talking about, yeah, I could see that because Top Rank was not invested in the lower weights at that time. Technically, they not now. What the fuck they? Well, now they kind of, but not really. Like, yeah, y'all got Inouye, but y'all don't really got Inouye. Y'all just get to show his fights, but y'all don't tell him.
Bam, bro, yo, it's time for unification of that motherfucker. It's time.
Yo, listen, Puma pulling out of this fight might be so he could get the Bam bag.
Oh, he pulled out?
He pulled out, bro.
Bro, as long as it's not Choco.
Depende, no more old guys, bro.
The shit is Choco.
We gotta see Yoko versus Choco.
Listen, over a month ago, there was a rumor that Choco is fighting Fumalela Kafu for the BO. I don't know if they really gonna do that still, but that was the last thing I heard. That he about to fight for a title. If he beat Fumalela, then I'm like, yeah, go ahead, put him in there with Bam. If you got a belt, but not just cause, bro, not just cause you Choco. Get a belt, and then we could do this. Then I'll fuck with it. Get a belt. Other than that, you need to sit your old ass down, bro.
For real.
Shout out to Philip. Bivol more aggressive second time, takes more chances. AB now familiar with Bivol's rhythm, starts earlier, and AB wins via TKO late rounds. My prediction. That could definitely happen. If you try to take more chances, you're going to get more of your ass whooped. More of it.
This guy's got it all figured out, huh?
Yeah, that's what he said, bro. Don't get mad at me. It's his prediction.
Man, that
I don't know what Bivol could do differently. I honestly don't know.
Let's go to Julio the sarcastic. Julio, what could Bivol do?
I think Bivol can win a decision.
Doing what?
The same thing he did the first time.
That lost?
I mean,
he ain't gonna win a decision on that, man. Come on.
I think he's a little more aggressive earlier. Yeah, and he fights the same fight. He'll win a decision.
The one thing I'll say, shut your ass up. The one thing I say that is different is AB is an old ass motherfucker, and this is a quick turnaround. This, he usually be gone for like a year.
I told you guys
and injured.
When they announced that the last Crescendo card, or whatever, the one in February, I told y'all he's not fighting on that card, bro. He's gonna get injured. When I mean injured, I mean he has to cycle. He has to cycle off.
It's gonna look too suspect now. It's gonna look too suspect.
Listen, on some MacGyver shit.
He's gonna cycle off.
Throw that money.
Hold on. There's enough time between the Morel versus Benavides fight and Bivol versus Beterbiev 2 to fly in Memo Heredia, bro. I'm sorry, but you got to do something about that cardio.
I personally, I don't think Beterbiev gonna get injured. Beterbiev, I don't think he is. I think he gonna be alright because that money is crazy. But I mean, yeah, this motherfucker right here, man. Fuck you, Michael.
The bar on Michael.
Cause his problem, like, you wanna bet? You ain't bet a Drake CD? No, I don't fucking want to bet. You ain't betting me?
Better McCrazan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anybody else think Bivol's gonna go do it? Because I do think he's gonna win. I thought he won the first fight. So anybody else think Bivol, or is it you get stuck with Arthur?
The thing is, it's like look, they fought a great fight. If somebody tells me they scored it for Bivol, I see what you mean. My eyes told me Bivol is landing more punches than Beterbiev. He's literally landing more. So what do you want to give the round to? The guy who landed the more memorable shots, or the guy who landed more shots? And that's where it's tough, because it's like, yo, when I think about that fight, what I remember so much when I think about it is Bivol to get something good going and mop. Relax, bro. Relax. That's that. You know what I'm saying? So
hit his reset button.
Yeah, like that's literally Bivol will come on, bang, bang, bang. Let's let like 4 punches go, mop, and he get on his bike. Like, yeah, like
I didn't see Arthur connecting. I saw a lot of block shots at that. Bivol had great defense.
The ring general. That's what it
is. The thing is, I ain't disagreeing with you, bro. That a lot of the shots that Arthur threw got blocked, but it looked different when you moving his whole body with block shots. That even when he like this, it's like, yo, be like. I don't know, man.
Well, Arthur was the ring general. He's literally guiding Bivol on where to go and shit like that. That's what's gonna look good against the judges. And honestly, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can't say
like
it was
to me,
robbery.
it's not controversial. Like I don't think if they would have gave it to Bivol,
no robbery, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's like if they would have gave it to Bivol, I'd have been cool with that. But giving it to Beterbiev, I don't consider that a robbery. Being real, like
it could have gone literally either way.
Bivol said that he lost, like fairly. So
yeah, you know. Bro. So
yeah, you cannot spend the last minute of the round running away and covering you without throwing punches. You cannot expect to win the round if you're doing that shit.
Yeah.
And Bivol was winning almost all the round except the last minute. Most of the fight went like that.
He'll have a good 2 minutes dominate most of the round in some instances and then lose the last minute. And that's what motherfuckers remember, bro.
It's who's coming forward.
Called, stealing rounds.
It's who's looking dominant, bro. That's why they call it the ring general.
For real.
You know?
So is Teo one at a time. So is Teo gonna have a better year next year, y'all?
I don't give a fuck.
No.
Next question.
Alright, fuck him.
That guy, bro.
That was unanimous.
Not because he about to be in a good old. You can't that Matias fight. I'm gonna buy that shit. I shouldn't. I'm gonna buy that shit.
Watch Teo get knocked the fuck out.
You know
because you know why, Michael. You know why? When I walked away from the Munguia fight, he got knocked the fuck out. If Teo about to get knocked the fuck out, I'm not missing this. I am not missing this.
I want to say fuck Teo, bitch ass Teo, because you have to fight the guy that will beat my Paro first, and then you have the balls to fight them up.
Yeah. And the shit is, but the other shit is this, that like, I know it's not pay-per-view worthy. I feel all of y'all on that, like, yo, it's a good fight, don't get me wrong, but it ain't $60 good, it ain't $80 good. The shit is that I can't get that Claggett fight on my head that I'm like, bro, Claggett had you looking crazy. Matias hit harder than Claggett.
It depends on how good he is with Eddie, bro. How good of a trainer will Eddie be?
Bro, Eddie is not a miracle worker, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's not a miracle worker.
And also, he's not gonna make you gain power. Paro has knockout power. That's why you can't just walk through him. Not only that, but also he was mixing it with boxing. I don't think Teo has power at 140.
And I don't think he could hold a shot from this dude. Like he might be okay in the beginning. Yeah, you doing your thing, and them shots is settling in, and it's like, yo, dog, don't get stuck in the mud, bro. This motherfucker will turn you into a beef patty, bro. He will.
I got Teo winning.
You got Teo winning for real?
Whoa. Yeah, bro, I got Teo winning.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I just, this motherfucker's proven us wrong not once but twice.
He did. That is true.
And we could say, Lomachenko was injured, which he was, but he still beat him. And we could say, Josh Taylor, his foot was fucked up, but he still beat him.
Yeah, but that's true. That's the reasons, though, I argue. Because look what Sandor Martin did. I mean, he had trouble with him.
That's the reason I don't trust him. That I'm like, unless Matias has a hangnail or he gets a hemorrhoid or something, you might get your ass beat tonight, bro. Like, so I don't know, bro.
So, bro, boxing doesn't need a guy like this. He's a time waster, bro. He is, man. Like, why don't you try to make these fights beforehand?
For real.
Now all of a sudden
he needs the angling. That's why.
That's exactly what it is. Like,
but if you got him winning undefeated, that's your ass. I don't trust him. Like, that's where he at. Like, bro, you can't look Kaka with Jermaine Ortiz, then Kaka with fucking Steve Claggett, and I'm gonna trust you? Nah.
So you're picking Subriel.
I might not pick shit and jerk off. Like, I don't know.
You can't do that shit.
Hey, let us not forget what Sandor Martin did to him, because he had him questioning himself.
You can't be doing that shit.
I could do that shit. Well, I could do that shit 2 times a year, and I might use it for that. Like, bro, I don't know.
What about
what the fuck? Who told you could do it 2 times a year?
Bro, my motherfucking parole officer told me.
Didn't Sander drop him twice?
Yes.
And he got the decision.
But
and then Teo got the decision.
And what does Sandor got? Like 8 knockouts in 50 fights?
Nah, but like that's different than what Subriel would do. Those are like off balance shots, so it's like it's kind of different.
All right.
So who do you think on this fight that you have pictured then? Madramov and Virgil. And that's a fight.
It's hard to imagine, bro, because this is such a good ass fight. That's all I can say. That this is a fight. It's a good fight.
Oscar is fucked, man.
Yeah, but the shit is but the other shit is that look, I'm gonna give Virgil this much. If he win, can't nobody talk no shit. If Virgil win, can't nobody talk no shit. It's just I don't know if he gonna win.
No, he's not winning that. I promise.
You know why? You know why? I think.
Hold on, let me just say this real quick. How well is Virgil going to deal with the pivot and the movement?
Yeah,
I think he's going to have a problem with that, man. I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I did think Virgil did well against I like his style, and guts against Bohachuk. But Bohachuk, his little weakness is that he has his defense. He gets hit a lot. But Madramov.
The other thing is that Bohachuk is like you just kind of saw. Ishmael Davis started off okay before he got the ass. I don't know if y'all seen, but he got fucked up. But he started off okay because Bohachuk is not a hard dude to understand. You know what the fuck he gonna do? Whereas this motherfucker, it's like, he tricky. He in and out. He giving you different looks. He might punch you in your face, punch you in your chest. You don't know, bro.
Bro, listen, the way you sound, you're gonna be like Adrian in Rocky 4. Like, you're just gonna be waiting for Virgil when he gets home. You're in the staircase, like, do you know how strong he is? You can't win. And
you can't win.
Hey, Jules, boxing aficionado wants to know who was the biggest female loser of this year.
Oh, Clarissa Shields, bro.
Clarissa Shields, bro. Fucking bum.
She's a fucking loser, bro.
She acts like a bum, bro. You would think that her record was like
Don't ever hate on my Mandia Serrano. Don't ever talk about her, ever, for no reason. Unless you saying nice things. Fuck you look like hating on TV. Do you know how fucking petty and small you have to be arguing about fucking ratings? Are you fucking joking, dog? And you the GWOAT, the ham sandwich? Shut your ass up,
and
man.
Bro, like the disparity is crazy. Like 95 million. Wait, no, was it?
The number that they got posted is between 60 and 75 million homes.
To your, what was it, 2 million?
2 million.
Come on, bro. Like, you're just, at some point, you actually sound delusional.
The last shit she said was about nobody congratulating her about a movie. Like, bitch,
my God.
Nobody gives a shit.
No, pero you didn't congratulate. The first thing you did when you heard about Katie and Amanda making all that money and all them people watching them, you wasn't congratulating them. So what the fuck you expect?
She literally did not. Nobody, like.
You can't say, yo, we doing it big out here for everybody else sees that as a positive for all the girls all over, except you. Like, I'm the GWOAT. Well, then go be the fucking GWOAT then and eat some hay, motherfucker. Go, I don't know. Shit.
I've actually never seen somebody with such an ego.
Sometimes I don't know, Michael, if it's narcissism or inferiority complex. Because it could be evil, because it's like you could be that big a narcissist, or you have an inferiority complex where you always comparing yourself to people. And you don't always have to do that.
It's jealousy. She just wants to be recognized. I get it because of what she's accomplished or what she thinks she's accomplished. That she
it's also what she went through. Like, she's deeply traumatized, where it's like she has to be the center of attention for everything.
I get that. I do get that.
But also, it's like, lady, you're 30 years old. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to get over some of this type of shit if you want to live a happy life. Like, if you actually want to be the GWOAT and enjoy being the GWOAT, then why the fuck are you fighting these petty battles? You know
honestly. But also, what I was going to say was, look, everybody brings up her trauma as if the world is not filled with traumatized people. Yeah, you got trauma. So do a lot of other people. That doesn't make it okay for you to be an asshole.
It's up to the person to fix that.
Fuck, I have to watch AJ get his ass beat. I have trauma.
Shout out to Domo. She DM'd somebody to hate, and she DM'd somebody to hate, and it got Uno reverse carded. Yeah, like you literally DM'd Cameron to try to hate on them, and then he exposed you because you sound fucking corny.
You sound fucking nuts. Not corny. The bitch sounds crazy, bro.
Look, I'm gonna say to a Harlem, from one Harlem person to another, calling involving Cam. I know what Cam was thinking. Look at this corny ass bitch hating on them that just fought their ass off on a. You can't complain about that fight, dog. It don't matter. That fight was great. You can't complain about that fight. It was great from the beginning to the end. And they getting money and they doing it bigger than you. And that's the only reason you complaining, because if they would have said, yo, it got 1 million views, you wouldn't have said nothing. You'd have been, your happy hating ass would have been super happy with that. But they surpass you, and that's why you hating. Like, keep it a bean. You don't want nobody doing well. You don't. You don't fuck with nobody. And nobody fuck with you.
Guys,
if you really yeah, go ahead, Rich.
No, I just wanted to say real quick, her movie, The Fireside, is available now in 123 Movies.
Man, come on, man.
So,
nobody's watching that shit, even if it was free. Even if it was on YouTube, I'm not watching that shit, bro. I'm good.
I'm not supporting shit. I'm gonna watch that Christy Martin though. I am gonna watch that because
that one looks fire.
I'm gonna watch that Christy Martin. Sydney Sweeney. Shit.
I'm gonna go watch that one too.
God, her titties are nice. It's fucking ridiculous.
But fuck Clarissa.
It's a lot of fucking titties.
Her titties are so nice, dog.
Nah, they're bad. They're big.
Bro, they're nice.
Hey, so who was y'all round of the year?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll be back. I gotta take a piss. Y'all go over that.
I can't lie. For me, I also scored a fight of the year, but that Raymond Ford Otebek fight, or round 9 in the Fury Usyk one.
That was a good ass fucking round, bro. Like, goddamn.
Yo, what was that round where Abdullah Mason?
Round number 1.
Oh yeah.
Round number 1, bro.
That was round 1, bro. That shit was crazy.
4 knockdowns.
Round of the year for me.
Yo, I love that. I love those type of fights, man.
Who was the announcer? Was it Bernardo? Yeah, he did a great job. Yeah, he did a great job.
What about fight of the year? What's y'all's fight of the year?
Oh, there's a couple ones for that, man.
Oh, you can only choose one country.
For the ladies, it has to be Taylor and Serrano.
Yeah, it's not even close. Anybody else feel like the ladies, like as far as females boxing, is kind of slowed down this year?
Kind of, yeah.
Like I found 2023 and 2022, like they were running shit, and then like, this year, it kind of seems like they fall in the background again.
So reset period.
Because the men have. We've been having
now
better
all
fights.
the young girls are coming up, so
I don't see anybody really getting in position.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Who do we got in the men's? I mean, there's a lot in the men's that we haven't.
She's avoiding this one, Beatrice Ferreira. Well, I think
it's you talking about Caroline? No, Caroline avoiding Beatrice?
Yeah. They gotta make
that
fight. Another fight of the year for the women's was Mayer and Sandy Ryan.
Oh, yo, that was that.
There you go, bro. That was a good one, bro.
That was putazos. I hope we get the rematch.
Awesome, but that shit was like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, what? I think Wardley and Fraser Clark was a good one for the men, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The first one.
Excellent fight.
The first one and the second one could be knockout of the year as well too.
Hey, y'all probably
gave the dude a stroke face, bro. I thought the nigga had a stroke.
Hey, y'all probably already covered this because I've been gone for a minute, but what y'all got on Beterbiev and Morel, man?
I got Morel.
What about performance of the year?
I got a toss up, man. I got a 50-50 fight for that one, man.
Performance of the year? Damn, I don't know.
No.
Hey, you hold up. We gotta give it to that little French fucker that slept Munguia, bro. Hey, fuck that.
But I mean, like overall.
No, I got you.
I'm saying performance, like from round 1 until the fight ended.
No, see, okay, if we're gonna make different categories, like there's who masterclass and who not people who's okay. I got you. We could change it, but for me,
I would say Hamza Shiraz versus Ammo. It was like a flawless performance.
Fundora over Arlemise.
I don't know. Emma was.
I think Gabriela Fondora's victory over what's her nuts. What was that bitch's name? Fucking shit, bro.
Let me see.
Gabriela Fondora, the bitch she just fucked up, man. That shit was masterclass, bro. She handled business, and she was the underdog. I want to say. Pretty sure she was.
No, I didn't know her last name.
No, Gabrielle was not.
She fought a world champion. No, she fought a champion.
Yes, she did.
What's that bro's name? Oh my god! Somebody look that shit up. I'm high, man.
They were both champions.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But it was for old girl's belt.
Yeah, I think it was for undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
Who had a comeback of the year? I'm gonna say Dubois.
Dubois, bro. Yeah, Dubois, bro. Nobody saw that coming from Dubois.
Hell no, they didn't.
Hey, do you agree, Michael?
I was gonna say Parker.
I mean,
okay.
No,
Yo, shout out to this, because Edgar Alvarez just said it, and I agree. It ain't the same without Michael Benson, bro.
Nah, it's not. Twitter, it really
it's not
is.
the same.
Benson Hedges, bro. It ain't the same.
Like,
that motherfucker had the whole boxing Twitter on his back, bro. He told you everything, even if he had to steal it from somebody else. He still told your ass, like, yo.
I don't know.
No, but where he at?
Hey, Benson.
He sold his account, bro. He sold it to Turkey.
How much you think he got for it?
Oh shit!
I don't know. But no, that's what they said. He sold it to Turkey. Now Benson's old one at a time. Benson's old account is basically the new Ring Magazine account. So if you keep seeing Ring Magazine on your feed, that's why.
You talking about Michael Benson?
Michael Benson. Yeah. They turn his shit into the Ring Magazine official Twitter account.
Because you gotta educate me on this shit, Jules. I ain't crazy. Like, you mean tell me you could sell your account and get paid?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that ain't even new. Like people do that on Instagram.
Starting midnight, I'll be the new Mexican Michael Benson.
Bro,
Miguel,
hey, what you fam?
Miguel
besito, Miguel besito. Miguel con los besitos, but fucking shit.
Miguel Verga.
Miguel Verga.
Pero no diri.
But that shit with Chucky. Verga, porca de puta madre. Yo, that shit. Verga, puta madre.
That's that Mexican Chucky, bro.
Yo, that shit. What she said, mamá huevo, deja de ver los memes, mamá huevo.
I gotta look on that for you. I gotta look at YouTube on that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh shit, I love that fucking shit, yo.
You got no Spanish to cry at that one. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh shit, that shit fucking had me crying the other day. I ran into this shit. Verga, puta madre. Like, yo, this dude
I gotta find that on YouTube. I've seen that before.
Okay, who was the trainer of the year?
Trainer of the year? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Who should we give trainer of the year?
Loma's father. Loma's father should get props for Usyk.
Nah, hell no.
Well, that was Russ Abner.
I mean, hell
always in
Robert Garcia.
Damn, it's got to be Julian Chua, Malik Scott.
No, you know who I'm gonna give it to? No. You know who I'm gonna give it to? Who never get it? I'm gonna give it to Mark Ramsey. He been working with Beterbiev for years. He never wins it. He never wins it.
Beterbiev is stalwart, bro.
I'm pretty sure he's also with from Billy, is he not?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he never gets it, but it's like, yo, that dude been training good fighters for a long time, and his fighter that Mark Ramsey is not new, dog. Like, that dude been around for a long ass time, and his fighter just became undisputed. So I say, yeah, give it to Mark Ramsey.
That is Americano?
No, he's from Canada.
Yeah.
Do you know any other champions that he's had in the past?
I think did he have David Lemieux?
I think he had David Lemieux as well.
Did he have Adonis Stevenson?
Anybody based in Montreal, he's most likely.
Yeah, he has Stevenson.
So he does have a track record.
You know, yeah, I'm telling you, like, yo, the dude trained motherfuckers. Like, he trained a lot of motherfuckers, and he trained Billy, trained Beterbiev right now. So it's like, yeah, like, he never win that shit. Like, it ain't DEI, but it's like, for real, like, yo, the dude fighter that he been training for years, he just became undisputed. Is that not enough to win? When Bud became undisputed, they gave it to
He had Gene Pascal. He had Gene Pascal and Oscar Rivas.
And he had 2 fights. And
you know what? Bomac ain't even that good of a trainer, bro. You take away Crawford.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Keyshawn did. Bomac trained Keyshawn. Motherfucking Eubank was able to.
Steve Nelson as well too. Like,
Yeah, when
bro, he took Jamel Herring to a world title, and Rob Grant to a regular.
He broke Eubank out of that Roy Jones bullshit. Remember when Eubank?
Hey, I didn't even know he did Eubank, bro.
See, I must have forgot.
It's because they're not popular enough. That's why you would say something like that.
I stand corrected, fam. Appreciate y'all.
But also, it's not just him though. It's like 3 other trainers that they work with. They all work together.
Mm-hmm. It's a little Spanish dude in there too. He's been in Crawford's camp forever.
Yeah, Eastow. He's very good.
Going back to old boy, speaking of trainers, what y'all got on Bivol fucking Beterbiev? You think because when you win, it's hard to make adjustments when you did everything right and won. So like, how do y'all see that, man? Do y'all think Beterbiev just has to do the same thing, or he's gonna make a change, or you think Bivol makes a change and something comes out different? Like, where we at on that?
I mean, I think if Bivol takes more chances, he takes more damage. A lot of what he did was to survive. If you go back and watch it, when the heat was on, to get out the kitchen and not get hit like that, a lot of what he did was to not keep getting hit.
Yeah, but he tried to take chances as well, though. Like, even when he got hurt, even like late in the fight, he knew he was gonna get hurt. He still tried to take chances. Like, he's ballsy.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I disagree. Wait. Let me go to Alex. I disagree, Alex, because them Soviets is not used to that. Hitting and holding, those American, those Western tactics. That was a clean boxing match with no dirty shit. So hitting and holding might be his only alternative. They're like, yeah, if he's coming on, I'm just going to smother him.
Yeah. I mean,
in the event that he loses his energy.
The way I saw it was like, and then, Bivol and his team came out with a statement not long ago talking about they're going to be more aggressive and be busier. And I'm like, that's going to put you in more danger. You know what I mean? Like,
you open up more.
You guys don't think?
I just think he's a memo shake away from victory, man. Come on, man.
Yes, you talking about Bivol? Bivol don't use memo, bro.
No, I'm just saying though. Like, I know he doesn't, but like, I'm just saying.
I mean, like, I guess looking at it from a tactical perspective, you're physically outmatched. So I don't know what you're gonna. Physically, you're outgunned, bro. You're outgunned. Look, his cardio held up, his power held up, his output held up, and his boxing held up. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, bro. I literally don't know what the fuck you gonna do.
What people needs to do to win that fight has to close the rounds better. But Beterbiev knows that. Beterbiev gets more active at the end of the round. So I don't know if he's gonna stand there and try to fight fire with fire and to clinch, to slow down the fight and interrupt his rhythm. Bivol doesn't really do that.
He doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I've been watching Bivol since the days of HBO. He don't hold, bro. He don't hold.
And out. He bounces out. He's a bouncer.
Yeah, he's tough to hit because of his defense.
So I don't know what the fuck he gonna do.
So you don't think we'll see a Canelo Triple G too?
You mean
where
what?
he pushes him back? Well, he's been saying he can feel time.
Nah, you know what the shit is? If you think about shot selection, right? If you try to go to Beterbiev's body, you're getting knocked the fuck out. Let's just get that out the way. That like if you I'm gonna try to slow him down. Maybe I'll put some more punches downstairs. Yeah, you're gonna get knocked out if you do that. Now the punches you was getting off, they was getting in. The problem is they had no effect. It's not that he wasn't hitting them. He just wasn't doing nothing. I don't know what the fuck you supposed to do about that, bro. Yeah, you hit a motherfucker 4 times. You hit him. There was moments he hit him 4 times. Motherfucker still wouldn't leave him alone.
Great combinations, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you supposed to do about that, bro. Like, yo, he really hit that motherfucker with a 4-punch combination, and Beterbiev just kept pressing. I don't know. Fuck you supposed to do about that?
Do that without his beard?
No, man, he can't. Yeah, no.
And if you try to take more,
when they have these fights, do these motherfuckers do VADA testing?
I'm pretty sure they did VADA testing for that one. You could go on the VADA you could go on VADA's go to Twitter VADA, go to VADA's account on Twitter and put in Beterbiev, and their names should pop up.
It's like every other big fight, man. They talk about, you'll see postings or you'll see things talking about the VADA testing, but like whenever these motherfuckers fight, man, when they fought each other, you didn't hear shit. When they follow
the test is just a pat down,
right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to look right now.
I'm curious. I
could have swore I seen it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Beterbiev, that motherfucker got cement in his fucking hands, bro. All day, every day, old as hell. Stays injured in between every fight, but still got cement in his hands.
They did it. They did it. It says it here. Congratulations to Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol for successfully completing VADA through their October 12th bout. Riyadh season, bunch of shit. I just retweeted it.
Your theory might be right, man. He just conveniently has an injury in between fights that delays certain things for certain time.
Yeah, but this is a quick turnaround, right? I said that earlier that this is a quick turnaround for Artur. Usually there's a fucking year or more in between one fight to the other one. So we'll see what Beterbiev shows up. But do I think Beterbiev gonna change? No. I don't think he's gonna do nothing different because he doesn't have to. He's not the one that has to. Bivol is the one that has to, and based on what that difference is, you might get knocked out.
Yeah, there's not much room left for improvement.
When it's like it's like you was fighting a wall. You were hitting him, but it didn't do nothing, bro. And when he hit you,
he hurt him. He hurt him in like the mid rounds. Bro, he did hurt Beterbiev. He did hurt him
like for 2 seconds, and then
he hurt him.
His casket.
He hurt him, and
when the fuck was
I
this?
think it's down to game
him and it
like,
hurt.
You're right. Like skill wise, they're like the same. They're neck and neck. But
so basically, that's saying, Julio, that in terms of skill, they're about even. But one of these motherfuckers has cinder blocks for hands, and that's what tips the scales. Whenever
that didn't help him the first fight, though.
Whenever
he won the
what
first
you
fight,
mean it didn't help him? Artur won, bro.
He won.
Artur won, bro.
Yeah, but
he won by boxing though. He didn't win by punching hard.
I'm not. All right. One thing. Whenever Bivol, and you could go back and watch it because I'm sure you bought the shit. Whenever Bivol would start coming on, Artur would whack him one good time and change his mind. Like, you sure you want to keep stringing punches on me, motherfucker? And then just start chasing.
That was like the 7th round. After Bivol was successfully boxing him up.
That wasn't just the 7th. Even before that,
winning theme for the whole fight, bro.
Yeah, Julius. One of the things that I saw in the fight that I would like to see Beterbiev do more, I think he can do more, is that he has to let his hands go a little bit more. I didn't see enough, and I want a Beterbiev to win that fight.
Look, there was a moment in the first half of the fight. Bivol's doing good. He's doing good. He's actually backing Artur into the ropes. Artur got mad. Get the fuck off me. And then before you know it, he's chasing Bivol again.
Well, here's the thing.
If you wouldn't have got greedy, you would have won that round. You should have left his ass alone.
Well, didn't you have the first... you scored it like the judges scored it. Didn't you have Bivol winning the first 3 rounds or something like that, in fact? I think you did.
Something like that, yeah. Like that.
Which is why I think I would like to see Beterbiev just start opening up. And he was too little bit methodical, too patient. So I would like to see Beterbiev do that more.
Yeah, but
it's hard to critique. It's hard to critique a winning strategy, bro. That's my whole point.
Thank you. I was just about to touch on that. What I'm gonna say is, like, you got to keep in mind, man. He understands Bivol's strengths and weaknesses, so he knows my strength ain't going nowhere. I'm good. So if I try to keep pace with him from round 1, I might lose some steam and lose some edge. Let me go ahead, chill. 1, 2, 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's a strategy. Like, he can't hurt me. I'm good. I'm good enough to
but still, you gotta have to realize that also a lot of people thought that Bivol did win the fight. So if it's something like that, and that's why they're having a rematch. It's like there is a.
What I'm saying is, I'm looking at it from,
got you too.
I'm looking at it from Beterbiev's perspective. Like, he did that, and he won. You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't. There was no difficulty for him after round 3. Everything was gravy, bro. So what I'm saying is, evidence supports, like, hey, man, like, maybe that was intentional. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he doesn't need to start fast. Does that make sense?
The point I'm going to say is, you can't argue with results. It's not like Bivol didn't dominate Beterbiev, and I'm not saying that Beterbiev dominated Bivol. I'm saying he took the air out of your tires consistently. It wasn't an isolated incident in the fight. Time and time again, whenever Bivol's trying to string together a combination, whack, get the fuck off me. And now I'm chasing you. There's only one moment that I remember that Bivol put Beterbiev on the ropes, but there are many moments in the fight where Beterbiev is walking Bivol down, and that's my recollection of the fight. Fuck the ring generalship and all the creative shit that people say. My recollection of the fight is, yo, you better move or you're gonna get knocked out. That's what I remember about the fight. Bivol, you better fucking move. Whenever you try to pop, whack, and get the fuck off me. So I don't know what he's gonna do differently, because boxing acumen, you both have it. But you both have that. But he is a better physical specimen than you are. He just is.
Well, here's the thing, though. He's also older, though. He is 40.
Yeah, but he doesn't fight like that. Like me, I was saying that same shit too. But he doesn't fight like an old man.
Yeah, but the turnaround now,
bro.
Turnaround.
The thing is, he didn't look old, bro.
He doesn't look old
He
at
almost
all.
never looks old.
Yeah, but now it's a quicker turnaround, though. Now the 40-year-old.
No, but that's a wild card. That's a wild card, though. In other words, I'm not disagreeing with you that this is a quicker turnaround than what he's used to, but that's a wild card. We don't know what that means, if it means anything.
You can't put your finger on that. That's not tangible.
And if Bivol changes too much to where, okay, I'm going to take more chances so they can't, because this is what Bivol said after the fight. He said, throw more punches. That's what he said after the fight. I don't know. I lose.
So dangerous.
Throw more punches. Okay, Bivol, if you throw more punches, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Because I remember you got hurt when it looked like you thought, I could see what you thought. You thought you hurt him when you put him on the ropes, and then he got mad at your ass and hurt you.
He hit him with an up jab, bro, and hurt him. That's crazy, bro.
I think
he fucking hit his knee break.
I don't think Bivol can do anything different. I think him and his team, like, y'all can disagree if you want. I won't argue. This is just my theory. I think all they're left with at this point is same game plan. Let's just try and do it better. Because literally, like, what else do they have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't see Leo. Maybe Leo has the best strategy. You know what? That first minute of the round, cool out. That first minute of the round, don't do nothing. Don't start coming on till the last two, and close strong.
Yeah, do the Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler fight.
Yep. Still the rounds.
Because I mean, that's all you really got to do is reverse it. That you coming on too strong in the beginning and burning through your energy. Save that shit for the last 2 minutes, bro. Relax, get some punches out there. But is he actually counting the minutes in the round? I don't think so. I don't think that he's like, yeah, all right, it's been 1 minute, I could punch now. Like, I don't think he's doing that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be rough, man.
You gotta win the championship rounds, man. You gotta give a lasting impression on the judges.
If you make it there, shit.
And you know what? If your legs are good, good enough to get the job done, you can steal rounds, like you said, Jules. If you got the legs, you can steal rounds.
The other shit is we never seen Artur. I mean, we never seen either of them in a rematch situation. So that's another added element that is like, now Artur know what you got. He know what you got. And his poker face is better than yours. Like, if you hurt him, I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it, but I seen him hurt you more than once. And now that he know what you got, he might decide, yo, I'm trying to go home early, B, and mow your ass down.
Yep.
Because he know what you got. He know what you got now.
I think he might.
Again, he has to hit him flush, though, man. I don't know if he. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
No, Bivol defense was great in that fight, for what it's worth. Yeah. It was, because he caught a lot of shit. It still did damage, is the thing. That while he was blocking a lot of that shit, it still was doing damage, though.
Oh, yeah. He got a black eye from it.
You know, it's going to be rough,
Even if you punch him in the head, it counts as a block.
For real. He said, don't you remember what they said after the fight? That Bivol, who was it no, it was Bivol that said it, that Artur hit so hard, it's not even that punches got in. He made Bivol give himself a black eye. The hands was in position. The hands was in position, and he kept punching that shit and jamming it in the Bivol face. That's crazy, bro. That's the dim mock.
Physically strong.
Dim mock, bro.
That dude is solid. Wow. He's solid as a rock. Pause.
I don't know how the fuck you. I just don't know how you supposed to strategize around that. Like, what the fuck you supposed to do?
What else can you
punch him in the dick?
I'm not gonna lie. He has to fight dirty. He has to fight dirty in this.
Mike,
I don't think
If I
so.
was Bivol, I'd be scared to punch him in the dick. That shit's gonna piss him off.
The best thing that
No, one
people could
thing he can
do.
do is less on the ropes. I swear to God, this dude lost every single exchange when his back was up against the rope.
Yeah, but remember, it's Artur putting you there. So it's like...
Nah, some of it was him trying to set traps. Some of it was he would back
Yeah,
up.
I agree with that.
Yeah, he was.
He would just
trying
get
to
beat
get
up.
that counter
I
left.
don't think he was there on purpose because or
I
Arthur
think
put him
that's
there.
but that just goes to like him just trying anything that will work. He's running out of ideas, or he's trying new things because like Bivol can't do the same thing the whole fight because Artur also has a high IQ in the ring as well. Like he's not an idiot. He has great timing as well. Like I
More
don't know, man.
pivots, bro. More pivots.
That's the other thing. I think by now we can say that Beterbiev has a better footwork than Bivol.
Oh, no, I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know about that. I don't know about
step that people that Beterbiev
No. If you're talking about the purpose of the footwork, because Bivol tries to maintain the distance, Beterbiev tries to close the distance. I think Beterbiev is better at closing the distance than Bivol is to maintain it.
I think no. I think, and this we gonna disagree on this. The power helps. It helps. It's disarming, bro. It's not just my feet is fantastic. You can't run from me because if I ain't have this power, you wouldn't be running. It's this power that make you want to move.
He also comes forward with punches, though. He's not just coming forward, you know.
And he comes forward smart. Like there was one thing where Bivol was trying to escape, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm going southpaw just to stop him from escaping." Like he's smart fighter, smart fighter for sure.
I don't envy Bivol, bro. I'll tell you that shit.
So it sounds like everyone's going with Beterbiev.
It's not that. No, it's not that.
It's not me.
No, it's not that. We don't know what we could uncover. We don't know if we're gonna get a vibe, if you're gonna have a psychic. Bro, you might have a Canadian vision of some shit. You don't know between now and February. You never know, bro.
But it's not like I know some of the guys were here already saying that, and including you, Julius, that Beterbiev, since he won the fight, what can Bivol do? But again, it was a real toss-up of a fight that could have gone either way. So that's why I was saying that, even though he won, it's not like Bivol put on such a good performance that I don't think he has to change that much. We'll see, though.
I don't know, bro. That fight was tight as a virgin pussy, bro. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
That shit was tight, bro. It was a tight fight. It's just that when they gave it to Beterbiev, my impression was, yeah. That was my impression.
I mean, it's a 50-50, honestly.
I don't know, bro.
Even now, it's still a 50-50 fight.
One thing I feel like in the Middle East, at least the way that their boxing culture is shaping up, they like punches, man. They like people who hurt their opponent.
No, but let's be real. No. Wait a minute.
And I'm okay with that.
One at a time.
Like it's a fight. I get it.
Wait a minute. Let's be real. Most of the world likes that. Australia likes that. Mexico likes that. Japan likes that. It's not even that the Saudi culture. It's that Americans are the only ones that are trying to convince you by doing little more than moving, you're winning the round because of sucking Floyd Mayweather's fucking dick.
Well, I was gonna say that also another fight I think that was really close. That I get why they swung that way was Ford Ball. I think
that was a good fight. Yeah.
Ford.
And you know what happened there, though?
Y'all gotta let Julio finish the sentence before y'all interject. I didn't catch none of what he said after that. Go ahead, Julio.
I was gonna say, like Nick Ball, Ray Ford. I feel like I rewatched that fight. I feel like it was, to me, I thought it could be a draw, but the way I could see the fact that they appreciated the fact that Nick Ball was trying to end the fight every single round before the fight.
I know this is wild,
but also it's like, then again, there's also the fight with Ray Vargas that they gave him a draw. I thought he won, but
I mean, he lost that one.
No. It was. The shit is that Ray, to the point that you made, that they're gonna give the round, or they're trying to the guy who's pressing forward. Ray was never pressing forward, ever. He started off okay boxing in the beginning, but he was never pressing forward, and he's never taking it to Nick Ball. You know, I think he was lucky to get the draw. To be real, they could have robbed your ass. Nobody would have gave a shit. You look like a wet thumb.
You know, and the reason why Ford lost to Ball, he threw away the first like 5 rounds in that fight.
Yeah, he was getting.
No,
If you remember the beginning of that fight, Ball was getting on his ass in the beginning of that fight, bro.
Yeah, like that. But there was one round, like and I think it's to your point where, like in the United States, they like that defensive shit. But like he hurts Nick Ball with a huge uppercut, and he just takes a step back. It's almost like he doesn't even recognize it. Like his first instinct is always defense. I'm like, bro, like.
Yep.
You drop a decision like that, how the fucking, you know what I mean, doing shit like that, how can I defend you?
You know what's a great example of that is literally his last fight. He dropped the guy was stumbling to get up, and he didn't get the finish still. Like the in his fight last month. You
talking about Ball fight, right?
I'm talking about Raymond Ford's fight.
Raymond Ford. Oh, all right.
Yeah, like you like these guys do not. They can get the finish, but they're not gonna push for the finish. I hate that shit. Like
that's because you gotta bring back the savagery in boxing, and it's going
his
there.
His name
though.
is Savage. His name is Ray Savage.
It's going there though. Like little by little, all the Sugarfoot whole shit of that's going away. Like yo, this boxing, bro. Knock that motherfucker out. This boxing, bro. We ain't here to see you glide around the ring and do all this shit. We not.
That's why probably the fight is gonna be 40-1 the odds, but I'm rooting for Schofield to beat Shakur. We don't need none of that.
I mean, like for real, I'm gonna be real. No, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I do think Floyd is gonna lose that fight. Gonna start off being aggressive and getting punched in your face, and then in the middle you gonna calm down. And this Shakur Stevenson show after that. But to the point you making, would it be better if Floyd pulled a big old upset and said "fuck you" to the Sugarfoot? It would be better for boxing because that shit gotta stop, bro.
It does.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I don't mind us robbing these guys who wanna like do all that shit. We gotta start robbing these people. I don't give a fuck if they won.
If the judges keep rewarding that shit, we just gonna get more boring ass fighters.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I think. I think Mike's hate is well placed in this.
Bro, we need to raise the GoFundMe so we can buy
honestly,
judges.
Yo, female, especially let's bring it to female boxing. Female boxing, I'm sorry, does not need Sky Nicholson, bro. She's gonna damage it, bro. That nobody wants to see that shit. Her fight had no replay.
Let me just be honest with you about Sky. She fine as fuck. And she keep wearing dresses like that. It's like, my God, like what the fuck, bro?
No, Michael's right though, because I think she's gonna end up being a champion. That's just gonna hurt women's boxing.
It really is.
It is.
No. Wait a minute. You're not looking at it. You're not looking at it. Wait a minute. One at a time. Her winning is good for the Australian boxing scene. But do I think it's good for them? Like there's a potentiality there for something good. Her winning, but at the same time, she's gonna lose and she's gonna get knocked the fuck out, and that's what I see. I just don't know. I don't know. The only thing is who's gonna do it. Right now,
be a long time from now, but the damn I
don't know how long. With that style, bro, she's gonna beat 90% of people. But I think Beth Correa, the or whatever that Brazilian, Ferreira, that girl,
she's not gonna fight Ferreira.
Make that
fight for
that's a lightweight. She's a featherweight.
See, like the ladies say, let's see what's really tea. Let's see what's
y'all
really
gotta let each other talk without fucking interjecting every 10 seconds. Because as soon as one of y'all talk, the other one start talking. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Now, what I was gonna say was I don't know who it's gonna be because I don't think it's gonna be somebody known. I wholeheartedly think this woman cannot hold the punch, which is why you won't stand in one spot. It could be one of these crazy Mexican bitches out here that just knock bitches out, because that shit really happens, bro. Like Mexican bitches out here, they'll sneak up on your ass and knock you the fuck out in a fight you supposed to win. I don't think Sky Nicholson is gonna stay an unbeaten fighter. That's what I see. That you're gonna do your thing and you're gonna be doing good, but one of these crazy Argentinian bitches or one of these crazy Mexican bitches, they gonna knock your ass out. It's gonna be somebody you supposed to beat.
What are the odds that Amanda gets in the ring with her?
I don't know, because she's making so much money. It's like, do I have to do this? The shit is look, Amanda could do it, and I think Amanda will win just off of her being the A side. Well, Sky, you're not the A side. What the fuck you think? I'm gonna fight you in Australia, bitch? You better get on this plane. Come to Puerto Rico where I whoop your ass. Don't think
you got a favorable decision.
You're not gonna win rounds ice skating with me, bitch. This is not a matchroom show. You ain't the A side to me.
Not in Saudi if they make that fight.
If Saudi, you're right. You're right though. You are right. If it happens in Saudi, it's neutral terrain. You're right about that.
Yeah, we need to start robbing these.
We need to start robbing them.
But that girl Ferreira, let's see, like
so
the ladies say,
good,
let's
bro.
see what's really tea. Let's see what's really tea, and let's make that fight.
Nah, no, you want me to be real? Look, no, listen. Be real. Virtuoso. I'm fucking virtuoso. Julio, be real. I think everybody on the panel know if you put Sky in there with Ferreira, Sky going to the hospital, bro.
Bro, no, the infirmary. We got to take it back a couple decades.
Hey, bro, she will beat the fuck. You know how bad Beatrice will beat the shit out of her, bro. It ain't even right.
We're talking about
it's gonna be in a Civil War tent hospital.
No, because the shit is they were only actually separated by one division until recently. Remember, Beatrice used to campaign as a super featherweight, and Sky is a featherweight. So there was a time when they're kind of like when they were right next to each other. What makes the fight not realistic is what Virtuoso is saying, that Beatrice has a lightweight title now. She's at 135. She's nowhere near Sky right now, so it's not likely to happen. But even if she were there at 130, you really think Matchroom would put Barbie in there with this motherfucking monster? Hell no. No, it don't happen. Nicholson versus Baumgartner is likely to happen in that shit.
Nah, they're friends.
Likelier to happen relative than that shit. Go ahead, bro.
If
I can't finish my statement before you ask me a
go
question.
ahead. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
Well, now you ruined it. Now my dick ain't hard.
Yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
Hey, Jewel. So wait, your dick's supposed to be hard on live, bro? What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. This should be hard for 3 hours.
The whole way through, bro. That's what I'm talking about, fam.
That's the honey pack. Got the honey pack dick out here, B. Shout out to the honey pack dick, bro.
We're never getting on the zone, bro. I swear to God.
No, we're not.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes I jump on foot because I'm not getting quarter chubs.
All right, since we're off on a tangent, what if Amanda?
Hold on. I put a honey pack into a Monster Energy drink, and I thought my heart was gonna explode.
Bro.
Hey,
Don't
be doing that shit.
What if Amanda?
Somebody, you should just talk to somebody.
All right,
go ahead, country.
What if Amanda and Sky fight, and Amanda imposes that 3-minute round, 12 3-minute round shit on her?
Look, my honest opinion, and y'all could disagree, it's all good. I just don't see you keeping Amanda off of you with a little jab and a pivot. I don't think that's gonna work.
Bro.
That work on who has that really worked on that was of Amanda's level? Like, be real, like, nah. Amanda gonna throw 3, 4, 5 punches at you. It's cool. You did your little jab and your little pivot. You don't think she's gonna still be throwing after that? She is.
Now we gotta see you fight.
Bro,
the shit
Amanda,
is the reason I think Amanda wins. Short answer: she's not afraid to take one to give one, but you are. You try not to get hit at all. She'll eat your punk ass jab to punch you in your fucking face. That's why I think she'll win.
Listen, I'll tell you like this, man. This is my opinion. Not only is it a fucking nightmare as far as styles go for fucking Sky, but the most important thing, bro, just no. Bro, Amanda is gonna fucking dog her, bro. Like, this fight, matter of fact, it ain't even gonna be close. Like, no matter what Sky tries to do, Amanda's gonna walk through that shit, bro. Like, the experience difference, the fucking punch resistance, bro. Sky's never been tested. Amanda's been clocked by the fucking
like, who's the hardest puncher that Sky has been hit by? Like, it's cool. It's cool that she doing well. Like, I'm not a hater. I'm just saying that real rap, if they made that fight tomorrow, I'm like 100% sure Amanda will beat you because you don't have nothing for her.
Amanda has been clocked by the What that faggot ass motherfucker say the other night? The
Bro,
Hulu.
why you using
Right?
that word on here, bro?
Bro,
Like,
she's been hit by the best of the best in every division she's been in, bro.
And to delete the channel before the new year.
Nobody can affect her. You know what I'm saying? So, like, look, man, except Katie Taylor, clearly. Bro, it's a wrap for Nicholson,
New Year hasn't started. Jules already getting money.
I don't even have this one close, bro.
yeah, like, but yeah, like you finesse fighting in general. It's like it's cool. You doing what you doing. That's cool. But that shit ain't gonna work with everybody, you know. So
and also, it's
she's on
dangerous
borrowed
to the
time.
sport. Like women fighters, women boxing cannot have fighters like Shakur. I'm sorry, you can't afford it. You can't. And also, I'm noticing like some of them are starting to move like the men, and we're not getting these fights. Like women fighting cannot afford to be moving like this at all. Like,
In fairness, it's only one or two joints that's moving like that. In fairness, you know, because I like what Gabby did in her division from one champion to the next. A lot of them still understand. They're like, yo, we can't afford to stay away from each other. We all we got.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Jules, I said this earlier and you were gone, but like, don't you feel like this year female boxing has slowed down aside from the Taylor Serrano? Obviously.
No, it's. Do you know why I don't? Look, I'll tell you why. Because everybody's waiting for the year. Everybody thinks that every year, right, is going to be like 2021 was or 2022. That you got Katie Taylor and Amanda,
and then you got
they had a good year. That wasn't last year. That was the year before that. That wasn't last year. That you got two very big fights. But when you look at the fights that happened this year, look at the fights that happened this year. Michaela Mayer fought both Natasha Jonas and Sandy Ryan in the same year. That was both this year, right?
Beautiful fight.
Katie and Amanda fought again. Gabriela Fundora unified her division. Senicia Estrada versus Yo Costa Valle was this year. That was this year. So it's not like fights stop. And then there's all the smaller fights that happen in between. That is this year as big as 2022 was? No, but a lot of shit still happened. Like, yeah, a lot of good shit still happened.
But I also feel like 2023 was also a great year for female.
I think this year was better than. I disagree with you. I think this year was better than last year. Not a lot happened last year. What was the biggest fight? What, Bridges losing her title to Miyo Yoshida?
Shields Cornejo.
Alicia went undisputed in 2023. Did she not?
No, she won it in 2022 on the undercards of Shields Marshall. That's what I'm telling you. It's not good.
No, that was unified. That wasn't undisputed.
That was Oh, you told me Met Khaled wasn't a big fight though. That was not a big fight though. It
was a fun fight.
It was fun, but it wasn't big. Look, man, we'll see. But I can't complain about this year. Like, yo, Michaela fought two somebodies in two very good fights in the same year.
Oh, yo, is she about to run it back with Natasha?
I think she about to run it back with Sandy.
Even better.
I don't know because it's like on one end, Sandy, you really about to come back to America and get paint thrown at you again? I don't see that. But I don't think
that's fucked up. That's fucked up what they did to her, man.
It is, but I don't think Michaela about to go to the UK. So where y'all gonna fight?
Yeah, I would.
There's no Sherwin-Williams in the UK. So they should have negotiated with that. They don't have
Sherlock Holmes.
Shout out to motherfucking Oscar Jimenez. Offer Clarissa Shields $100 for all her social media accounts. Bivol is between a rock and a hard cock, trying to keep Artur off hairy fists. Yeah, yo, he trying to fist him, bro. Shit is tough out here, man.
There is HP brown sauce in the UK, so we can throw that on there.
Put that shit
on. Yeah, Sandy
might
throw that on Michaela if she went there.
I don't know if they're gonna fight again, because like I said, is Sandy really gonna come back to America after what happened? It's hard to imagine that she does. It's hard.
I think she can win. What can Sandy do if they don't have the rematch? Though?
I don't think she can knock her out, Julio. I don't think that.
But I think she can win.
You think Sandy could win a decision?
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Michaela has flaws, bro.
Yo, you know what I'd like to see? I like for Sandy to go fight Natasha, get the belt from Natasha, then unify.
Wait. Let's say this.
In the UK as well too.
Let's say this. This is the problem. I fuck with Michael's proposition, by the way. If it was Sandy versus Natasha, hand on heart, I think Sandy knocks out Natasha.
Yes, sir.
She knocks her out. The problem is, there's no reason for Natasha to fight Sandy, right? There's nothing in it for her.
In the UK, that's a lot of money, bro.
I'm telling you, there's nothing in it for her. Who's she about to fight? Lauren Price. If they really doing that, Natasha about to get knocked out anyway.
Oh yeah, she's about to get knocked out. Yeah,
she about to get knocked out anyway. If you for real, you about to do that, you about to get knocked out anyway.
Why would she do that, bro? Why would she do that?
I'm saying if they paying her, and I love Natasha Jonas fights, bro. I love her because her fights is never boring. It don't matter who she fighting. She never in a boring fight.
And she cute.
And she fine as fuck with some big ass legs. Like, ooh, got an ass.
I was waiting for it. I was like, there we go.
But on some real shit, yo, Lauren too fast for you, dog. Not only is she bigger than you, like she's for real bigger than you. She's a real welterweight. You not. She fast as fuck, dog. She about to knock you out. Like, I'm sorry, but if y'all really fighting, yeah, I got Lauren. And I fuck with Michaela. I think she's a great fighter. She tough. I think she has nice long legs and good things. She doesn't have a big ass, but that's okay because her legs is long. But yo, you can't beat Lauren neither. If you fight Lauren,
that's a tough fight for Lauren though.
Nah, homie. Homie.
Bro.
Lauren is a problem, bro.
Well,
Lauren is a problem.
Actually a really good fighter, bro.
I don't think she's a really good fighter. I think Michaela is a great fighter. But that speed, what the fuck you gonna do about that speed?
We gonna see, man. But I think it's a good fight with Lauren.
I'm sorry, bro. I got Lauren washing that whole division. Everybody in it. I got Lauren, and it ain't because I like Lauren. It's just I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do about the speed, dog. I don't know what none of y'all gonna do. So y'all fucked. You know,
yo, are the betting odds open for the Callum Smith Buatsi? Because I need to bet on that, bro. I need to start winning.
They are. They should be. The fight is made. If the fight is made, then the odds makers should have odds on the fight right now. They probably got Buatsi as the favorite.
I hope so. Because Callum's knocking him out. He is.
I mean, shit.
He is. It's the end of
being real, that really would not surprise me, dog. It would like, bro, what the fuck you did, Buatsi? What the fuck you did? And who you did it to?
Oh, bro, did you see Lyndon Arthur's about to rematch fucking
Yes, I told y'all. I told y'all they about to do that. Yard versus Arthur too.
Bro, that's ass.
I'm saying Yard is trying to be on easy. We talked about this on the live. Me, you, Leo, that Yard is trying to be on easy street, and it's very obvious that he is. The question is, do you want to give him a hard time or not? Because you can see what he's doing. Like, bro, you went to Boxer to fight Lyndon Arthur. The fuck happened to the Buatsi fight?
But didn't he also just left Boxer, didn't he?
No, his next fight is on Boxer. They the fucking ones paying for the shit.
But who was he with? Oh no, he was
Queensbury. He left Queensbury.
My bad.
You went to Boxer. You went to Boxer to fight Lyndon Arthur, bro. You could have did that at Queensbury.
Yeah, he's moving like a damaged fighter.
I'm saying.
I mean, shit. Arthur will change
Anthony Yard, though, it's like the guy takes two like big step-up fights in his career, right? Kovalev, Beterbiev, right? And then he uses that fucking loss, a moral victory, to try to use it as a flex to get bigger money in the UK locally, and that's just not gonna work, man. Like you got to.
But it did work. Loki, he's a genius.
But like, dude, it's not gonna last long.
Like, he's like parlaying ass whoopings into checks. Like, I think he's the first fighter to profit off of getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, I don't know who made.
You think? Oh, so you think this one
made this suspect ass
Yard
shit?
And Lyndon Arthur 3 makes money.
That shit don't make no money.
It's not that it makes money; it's that he makes money.
Yeah, he's getting the money from Boxer, like to go over there.
They're gonna overpay him for that shit. In other words, right? So it's like I see what your strategy is. If Ben is willing to overpay me for some cheesy ass fights, why the fuck wouldn't I go over there for some cheesy easy fights? Why the fuck wouldn't I go over there?
Yo, Ben is really Al Heyman and Steven Espinosa.
Wait. The guy yesterday said Crawford is not an ATG.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, why did you guys waste time arguing with this fucking guy?
Why you think I deleted that dumbass shit,
fuck? Man? What the fuck? Like, yo, at this point,
Michael, because Jules was making a bit of money off of it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have entertained him at all.
Bro, it's the ring IQ.
What the fuck is that? Hey, yo.
I just saw that on Twitter, bro.
That's that AI.
That's
AI. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This shit is getting out of hand, bro.
It's just getting crazy.
I don't like this time.
Why they both got their mouth open, bro?
Bro, AI is getting too good, bro.
Oh man, that's so wrong in so many
More
ways.
like scary. What the fuck? Not good.
Canelo was doing his Dick Tiger on.
Oh, shit.
Yo, dog, I don't know who the fuck. What kind of prompt do you give the AI to do that, bro?
He's
Nah,
dicking
like,
the
Canelo,
You just type it in the
Canelo
search
fucking
bar,
Terrence
bro.
Crawford prone bone style.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. But nah, I mean, those two might actually have to fight. Because if you're Canelo, bro, what are you about to do, bro? There's
Bro,
nothing.
if
David,
Crawford sees
bro.
that, he has to fight him.
Like David.
I'm gonna send that shit to Crawford right now, bro.
Drain David. David that wants to drain him. Bring him, come down.
I don't see. Yeah, like I don't rule that out. Like, yeah, drain him, bro. Bring him to 60.
Knock him out, man. As long as we get that fight, boxing needs big fights, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we don't get shit, man. We don't get shit out here.
Enough.
Nah,
I think
David.
See,
all we get is
Michael's on his Canadian suburbia shit because he said we don't get shit. We literally got Fury Usyk two times. We literally got Beterbiev Bivol, and we about to get it
mega
again.
Fights, bro. Mega fights, bro.
Those was mega fights, bro.
Our mega fight this year was
which mega fight?
Fucking what was the fucking Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, bro?
Which mega fight are we missing?
Boxing fell off.
Yeah, which one we missing? Which one did we not get?
No, what Michael is saying is Canelo versus Benavides is a mega fight.
Yep.
It is.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't think Canelo can.
A million pay-per-view eyes.
Okay, what else?
Benavides can sell even 200 pay-per-views. What do you think is gonna be a million pay-per-views?
No, it's a big fight.
What other mega fight after Benavides Canelo?
Nah, you know what the example? Like I see the point you making, Leo, but at the same time, remember Golovkin was on pay-per-view 2 times before he fought Canelo, and he sold under 200,000 pay-per-views both times. But with Canelo, he did over 1 million.
Well, everybody wants that fight, bro. All the boxing fans.
So just long story short, do I think David Benavidez and Canelo do 1 million? Yeah, I do. I think that. I think it does 1 million.
No, it's not gonna.
Jules Money May versus But. Oh, I already said that, and motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me. If you asking me, who do I think wins, Floyd Mayweather or Terrence Crawford at welterweight? Terrence Crawford.
Oh yeah, Terrence Crawford.
And I'm not even, and I'm not playing with you, bro. I think Terrence will beat him at 140 too. It's at 135. I already had this. No, I already had this discussion. At 135, Pretty Boy Floyd beats Terrence at 135 when he still had speed, power, and he was mean. But 140, 147, I go Bud, and I go Bud to stop him.
Yeah, you can't do that shoulder roll shit. At welterweight.
You did that to a lot of dudes that got short arms, bro. That's who you did that to. Like Cotto got low ass arms, bro.
If Bud goes southpaw,
this motherfucker got longer reach than Usyk.
Bro, Crawford, that's what makes Crawford so special. This guy has abnormally long arms.
And I don't give a shit. Like, that's why. But at the same time, that's why motherfuckers. That's why talking about fantasy fights. It's like it's fun depending on who you talking about it to. Because one, you can't fall in love with the idea that Floyd is unbeaten because it's like, well, it wasn't a Crawford around, bro. It literally wasn't though. It was nobody like Crawford around, bro. You fought an ambidextrous switch hitter with long arms? No. So the idea that Crawford might beat him, to me, that's not far-fetched. That's not far-fetched. That's why I think Tommy Hearns would beat you. That's why I think Sugar Ray Leonard would beat you. Because a lot of dudes you fought was just some low-ass dudes that moved up. A lot of them, not to say you brought them up, your generation of welterweights were not real welterweights. None of them. They just weren't built like real welterweights.
At lightweight, he was small. He was fighting some big guys at lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight.
Corrales was fucking
Go check his wingspan. Go check his wingspan, bro. Go check.
Floyd's
arms. I'm just saying that Floyd's arms was longer than Chico's. They were longer than Chico's, bro. That you was not in a situation. I think that's a game changer, and especially at 140 and 147, Crawford is a stronger finisher than you were. You wasn't really, not really. You wasn't knocking people out at 147.
And Crawford has the reach advantage.
So
recipe Chico though,
and he could switch on you. No, he beat the shit out of Chico, but that's not welterweight, bro. That wasn't welterweight.
Floyd's last stoppage was Hatton, right? In 08.
Unless, I mean, like, do we count the Victor Ortiz? Do we count that?
Nah, I mean,
how do we
really.
feel about that? By the way, yo, how do you guys feel about that when you saw that live?
Honestly, I was screaming at the TV, yeah, bitch, that's what you fucking get. That's literally what I was saying. Because Victor was trying to head, like, bro, it's obvious you trying to head, like, he literally was going like that. That's so when I watched it live, I was literally cursing, yeah, bitch, that's the fuck you get.
My dad was pissed because he bought that shit.
Floyd kept using his forearms, to brace it against it.
I get that, but I don't like Victor Ortiz. He's a douchebag, especially after that rap video. Nah, bro, you gotta get out of here, bro. You gotta get you didn't hear Victor Ortiz's rap video?
Did he diss the Ring
y'all missed that?
I
gotta send you. I'm about to.
So he's one of the first boxers to do this rap shit.
I'm about to.
The cringy rap video.
Listen, I gotta let you listen to this hot.
What's worse, Deontay Wilder shit or this shit?
Wilder.
No, Danny Garcia shit. Or
the shit is that Virtuoso gonna want to fight me. How whack this shit is.
I'd rather see Richardson fight, bro.
He gonna want to fight me. Like he gonna get mad. I tagged him to this shit. But got you right now, bro. Man, yo, what's your fucking Twitter name, bro?
Say it ain't Viso.
Say it ain't. There you go. I got you right now. I tagged you. Like, bruh, that gotta be the worst shit I ever heard in my life. Like, that shit is like, yo, why you made this? Somebody made, like, bro.
It's worse than Danny Garcia's song.
Nah, it's way worse than Danny Garcia's song. Really? Like, it's like many times worse than Danny Garcia's song.
The definition of cringe.
That shit, yo, I don't.
Is it worse than Brown?
Yo, how's Jai's fight next week? Like, how good is that guy, bro?
That dude is another Jordan Thompson, bro.
God damn it, man! Seems like every week
it's a big ass dude.
They have this guy fighting mandatory after mandatory. What did he do to the IBF?
Fault. That's the IBF fault that they keep bothering that dude, bro. Like,
what did he do to the IBF?
What is it, Mavis Breeders a fucking mandatory? Why are y'all ordering another one so fast?
It's supposed to be every 18 months.
It ain't.
Didn't they change the opponent? It was Sin Cara, and now it's another guy, right?
Yeah, but the shit is that he satisfied a mandatory this year in Breeders. He already did that. So how y'all already ordering another one? Y'all didn't used to do that to Spence. We know y'all didn't do that to Charlo.
Y'all never did that to Spence, bro. What the fuck?
Spence was IBF champion from 2017 to 2023. And in that span, which is what? That's what, 5 years? 6 years?
He satisfied one mandatory.
He satisfied one mandatory.
That's make it make sense, bro.
Crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Fucking Ocampo.
And that was in 2018, bro. That's the worst.
June of 2018. Then after that, he never got to satisfy.
Y'all never bothered that motherfucker after that. But y'all bother everybody else.
I'm not gonna lie. Eddie has to start paying the brown paper bag money, bro. He has to.
Motherfuckers need to suck a goddamn dick is what they need to do, them motherfuckers.
They need to do. Yo, who's going with Nelson against Pacheco? Because that's a good
I don't know, bro, because the shit is he can lose that fight, bro. Pacheco could lose that fight, dog. He absolutely can, dog.
He very much can.
You get hit with the wrong one. Nelson is a stocky, strong motherfucker, bro. He's strong. Don't let him hit you.
He's a good counterpuncher, too. He's got long arms as well. Like,
you know, he got the better corner. He got Bo Mack. You got Jose.
I was about to say that.
I don't want Pacheco to lose, but I'm like, yo, y'all really rolling the dice with this one, dog. Like, y'all really are.
Hasn't he been inactive, bro? He's been really inactive, hasn't he?
No, he fought this August. He was on the Riyadh season show.
Oh, he did? Oh, shit.
He was on that show. He knocked the motherfucker out. No, he knocked the motherfucker out. Knocked the motherfucker out.
Like, he's a good fighter. He's just that he's been cursed by injuries, but
he just got like a patchy hairline. Like you can see he losing his shit, but it's like slow.
Oh shit! So he's been really depressed then.
Yeah, like he's been sad.
Speaking of slow, yo, how long does it take Victor Ortiz to get out of a fucking bedroom?
A what?
Like, for real. Like, how long does it take Victor Ortiz to get out of the fucking bedroom? I just saw the fucking video. Holy shit.
Yo, did you hear that shit though? Did you hear that shit?
He's rapping in his bed.
Yo, that
Don't
shit.
tell me he's rapping in his.
Yo, you didn't watch that shit? Let me tag Michael to that shit. You need to listen to this.
I'm scared. I'm scared to look at
What's
that
with the
shit,
fucking
bro.
lens flare, man? What do you think you are, JJ Abrams?
Man, he's making Mexico. He's making all of Mexico look bad, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to tag you to this hot fire, Michael. Check it out.
Nah, he's a Yo No Sabo.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a Yo No Sabo, bro. What's your name, Michael? Mr. Loba Loba? There you go.
Yo, so what?
I just tagged you to
the
the
Yo No
shit,
Sabos are pretty much the ones that don't speak Spanish, right? Is that that's how it works?
That's what it literally means.
Yeah,
So,
Yo No Sabo. I don't know.
So like, why don't people call Bam that yet?
Because Bam is a bad motherfucker, and that part of him is Mexican. See, if you a bad motherfucker, it's
they
so
get away
good.
with it. I noticed that.
No, because he is a bad motherfucker though. Like maybe he don't speak Spanish, but he's a bad motherfucker.
Like
He's
before,
not a bitch.
Before I never saw people calling Virgil Ortiz that.
Now,
Now,
let
recently
me tell you what it is, because this is the part people don't notice. See, Ryan is a bitch. You can see that on him. That is bitch in you. Victor Ortiz is a bitch. It's bitch on you.
Whoa. Victor Ortiz is some good ass fights. Man.
Nah, but he is a bitch. Like it's a bitch.
What
in
did he
you. Like,
do to you, bro?
Bro, you quit, bro.
He made a rap video.
He's a notorious quitter, bro.
Another thing, the joke about the Yo No Sabo is actually to say I don't know is yo no sé. That's the conjugation for the verb. When you say sabo, it's like you don't know English. I mean,
no, tú no sabes español. Tú no sabes cómo hablar en español is the joke that instead of saying yo no sé, your dumb ass would say yo no sabo because you don't fuck. Listos pelos chingazos, shit like that. Like, like, please don't speak Spanish, bro. You butchering my language, please.
Danny Garcia, another Yo No Sabo.
I don't, that dude, listen, he may as well be Italian to me, dog. That motherfucker's about as Puerto Rican as a hot dog, bro.
So who is it? Wait, David speaks Spanish, no?
Shout out, no, pero le voy a dar su respeto. David Benavidez does speak Spanish.
Yeah,
does.
his Spanish is
it's
not
bad.
It's like an 8
it's
out of
broken,
10,
but he can speak it.
He can speak it.
His brother can't speak Spanish for shit, right, Jose?
Bro, his brother look like somebody. Who his brother look like? His brother look Jose.
Oh, like that guy that came out in Creed, remember? He looks like that guy.
In which?
He looks like Victor Ortiz in his music video.
He looks like the guy who came out.
You a dickhead.
He looks like Victor Ortiz after meth.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, that motherfucker do look
No,
like
he looks like the guy who sells Victor Ortiz meth.
For real. For real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like David Benavidez speaks Spanish and he deserves some respect for that. He does.
Is Mario Barrios a Yo No Sabo?
I don't know, bro, cause he on his Maya Azteca shit. So I don't know what he speaks.
No, he speaks Spanish.
Hey, he better know Spanish the way fucking called him out. What's his name? Damn, England dude, the Barrios.
Conor Ben. Conor speaks that shit, bro. Don't let Conor speak Spanish to you, bro.
I don't speak Spanish, and I can tell that dude has a really nice accent for Spanish.
He has like the shit is that Conor speaks like Spanish from Spain. Like that's because that's where he learned the shit.
That's the original. Is that not the original?
Yeah, that's the colonizer shit, bro. Like you don't hear me and motherfucking John talking about that's that shit, bro. That's that Spaniard bullshit.
I think that's the worst accent.
Well, there's differences too. Like like Mexico they say plaza, whereas like in Spain they say plaza with a th.
Plaza. Plaza.
Yeah,
Como mi plaza.
It's like when a American speaks English and when a British person
Spanish,
speaks
Corazón. El corazón de
like Spain
vosotros.
is like they're like the British people of like Spanish speakers.
They say they say vosotros and shit with the fucking V. Like what the fuck is a vosotros, bro? It's nosotros, bro. Like what the fuck y'all talking about, bro?
Learn some goddamn Spanish.
For real, yo. Y'all don't curse enough over there. Shout out to Oscar Jimenez. Not David. It's still a Jono Sabo. When I've seen him throw English words in there because he couldn't translate, yo, but that's still better than Ryan, though, bro.
Yo, but in David's defense, that Cuban Spanish is a whole different Spanish, bro.
Yeah, that they I told you they talk like they got marbles in their mouth. No, porque tú sabes que la cosa que yo voy para allá. They talk like they eating food. Yo tengo que hacer la cosa porque yo estoy ahí.
Yeah, the Cubans
Why is he yelling?
like the Jamaicans.
They talk like they literally got a jawbreaker in their mouth. No, porque yo tengo que ir para allá. If you hear Rigo, you done heard Rigo, Lara, and Dorticos. They all talk like that, bro. Even David Moreau. No, porque yo le dije a él que tú like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You alright? Shit. Chew your food, bro. Shit is crazy.
Some of them are like bro Basie though, and they have like the raspy voice. Hago mi trabajo.
That dude retired.
Muy feliz con el campamento. They be talking like with straight.
No, porque yo vine de la finca, ok. Yo estoy de la finca y yo no estoy jugando con él, ok. Porque no la va a ir, ok. Porque yo estoy jugando con él.
Yeah, I give David a pass for that.
If we turn the lights out, right, and you listen to and Rigo is talking and David Morel is talking, you won't be able to tell the difference, bro. They both talk like that. Y'all good? Like you having a seizure, grandma seizure? What the fuck going on,
bro? It's like a Panamanian and a Cuban fucking have.
Yes. That it sounds like the Panamanian. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Hey, Jules, Martin Ramos says that Spaniards curse more than us.
Yeah, but their curses sound fucking pathetic. Like, bastardo, te voy a romper los huevos. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do nothing,
that
bro.
TH sound, I can't stand that shit.
That's not the same as puta madre, verga, puta madre. It's not the same, bro. That shit don't. It don't hit like that. Like,
you can't talk shit with this.
Verga. That shit sounds like, bro. I don't even gotta tell you what that shit is, and you, verga. You know what that shit is, bro. Like, motherfucking know, like.
Vete la verga.
You know what I'm saying? The fucking Spanish motherfucker start cursing at me. I'm gonna think he's naming shit off the menu. Bastardo, puto. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're not gonna do shit.
Desgraciado. Like, what kind of, bro, was that an insult? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, wait, he slowed that shit down. Desgraciado. I ain't gonna lie, when I got kicked out of high school for the third time, that's what my grandmother said. Desgraciado.
For the third time. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, hey, Jules, I've been down that road before too.
Oh, that was memories. I have not heard that word in such a long time, bro. It's two words that I heard this week that I hear in a long time. That one and kuka. I haven't heard kuka in like years, bro.
Kuka is hilarious.
It sounds like what it is.
You know what Spanish word
sounds like a crazy bitch. I call it crazy bitch, like a kuka.
Malparido. Like that shit was goddamn.
Oh, my dad says that when he has road rage. Malparido.
You were born wrong.
Chinga tu madre que te parió.
That's the Spanish equivalent of built bad. Malparido is basically built bad. You built bad. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jules, I can only assume he's talking about the Cubans, but Martin says they invented coño. The word coño.
They invented no fuck. I
never. I thought that was Dominican. There's got to be.
Bro, that's Dominican. I don't be hearing Cubans say coño. I've never heard that, bro. That's our word.
Well,
like
I think they say it. They don't say it as often as Dominicans do.
You know what? We made it better. If they, I don't know how verified that is, but if they made it, we made it better. We made it famous. Fuck y'all. We made it famous.
You added some season to it. I said recoñazo.
Recoñazo.
See, Berlanga, if Berlanga wanted to make the fight bigger, he should have talked shit to Canelo with some Puerto Rican shit in it.
Yeah, but he don't speak that shit.
He can't.
Like I remember when you were talking to Kat, and she out of nowhere, she was just arguing right about the whole Olympic shit, and she said, what word is it that I use? Puñeta. I was like, God
Puñeta.
damn, what the
Dick got
fuck?
hard, right?
hilarious.
It was sexy when she said that. Shout out to Kat wherever she is. She's probably somewhere in the Bronx watching the Man K Lee fights and shit.
She watching that
Oh,
Dick Tiger fight.
Well, you know the trippy thing though too is like in Mexico itself, aside from all the other Spanish speaking countries, they've got a shit ton of dialects in Mexico.
Yeah, but that's everybody, bro. If you really get into it, that's everybody. There's shit that you gonna hear in the Dominican Republic, you're not gonna hear it nowhere else. There's shit in Mexico like that. I'm pretty sure there's shit in Chile like that. That there's shit they'll say that just they say.
They got their own lingo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, like in like part of my heritage goes back to New Mexico, right? Like northern New Mexico, southern Colorado. Back in the far enough in time, I mean, it's kind of starting to die out now, but they had like they spoke Spanish, but it was very different. It was a more archaic version. They had different words for different things.
There's Mexican Spanish. Oh, go ahead, country.
Oh no, go ahead, man.
Oh, there's Mexican Spanish, and then there's Mexico City Spanish. That Pitbull Crew Spanish. That shit is
Chilango Spanish.
Yeah, like
Chilango.
Chilangos, they speak very different from like the people up north. Like
Chilangos are the equivalent of Chilangos are the equivalent of New Yorkers of Mexico, is what I was told.
Like, have you ever heard the Julio Cesar Chavez speak? He has a really norteño.
Bro,
yeah.
You know when Chavez,
that's a norteño accent, yeah.
Yo,
hey,
this really is like an old Mexican guy. Jesus.
That's my, yo, I love hearing him though, bro. Like I love hearing him, bro.
Hey, Mr. Giancarlo wants Mr. Giancarlo wants to know if you know the word cachando.
Oh, cachando. Nah, I don't know that word.
CACHONDO, cachando.
Nah, I don't know that word.
Cachondo, dirá.
Do you know my Dominican students, the word they use all the time is tigre.
Tigre.
They love calling each other tigre, or like referring to somebody they don't know as a tigre.
Yeah,
like ¿quién es tigre? I'll have like a warm up on the board with Obama
because it has like a double meaning. Like tigre is another way. Like if you in New York and you talking about los tigres están afuera, you talking about the bad people. You know, the dudes in the corner, the drug dealers, yada yada yada. But that's another way of saying guy too. Like tigre. If you say este tigre, you saying, oh, this guy, you know, like it's double meaning, you know, and lots of shit in Spanish. You know that. There lots of shit in Spanish is double meaning.
It's like tipo, man. Tipo got double
meaning. Tipo, exactly. Like tigre could be tigre, you could swap that out for este tipo, you know, but sometimes when you're saying lo tigre in the corner, you talking about like, oh, the gangbangers or the drug dealers or
But it's like sometimes they'll get into their bag. The Dominican students will get into their bag where their whole conversation is all just double meanings. Like it's all phrases that mean something else.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
It reminds me of that scene from Sanford and Son where Julio and him went to a Puerto Rican restaurant and he tells Fred, oh yeah, we call each other negro. That means fella. And then Fred turns around and goes, hey, negro, come here.
Yeah. It's like they're almost speaking Spanish patois or something like that. Like it's its own thing.
That's what Dominican Spanish kind of is, though. I mean, like if you really like that, they take entire syllables out of a word and kind of just condense it and abbreviate it. That's kind of what Dominican Spanish is. It's broken up. Oscar Jimenez says, "I've heard of garra pastroso. You don't you mean arrapatroso? That's the one I know, arrapatroso, which is like an insult. I don't know what the fuck it means, but I know the old people say it."
I think Dominicans say palomo or some shit like that.
Yeah, palomo's that's like saying a bitch though. Like for a dude that's a bitch. Not like a Steve Claggett, but like a punk. Like yo, you a bitch. Like un palomo, you a bitch. That's what that one mean. Palomo's like palomo, pariguayo. That's those things. Like yeah, you a bitch, bro. Like you are. It's like saying you a herb almost.
You're right about the double meanings though. Like for instance, the word in Mexico that they call a dude or a guy is way, right? Ay, way, you know, something like that. Well, the thing is, way is an ox.
Yep.
They told me, I had a dude tell me this is actually the word for an ox, but they use it as a.
But pero way doubles as like, hey man.
We use it as dude.
Like way is like dude, bro, man.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
I'm saying.
Yeah. Mexican way is monstruo a couple of years ago, because I don't know where the fuck that shit started, but every Dominican in New York was calling no monstruo. It's like, how the fuck did this turn into the shit we say now? Like monstruo. When you're literally calling motherfucker a monster, like monster, but I don't know. When the shit caught, I was another no monstruo porque tú sabes. And shit just caught, bro. Before you know, everybody's saying that shit.
I like how it's monstruo because fucking Dominicans and Boricuas, they don't pronounce the fucking S's on shit, bro.
No, we don't. It's too much shit. Like, we gotta save that energy for licking pussy, bro. Like, we can't be using all our tongue energy to be saying all these fucking S's, bro. Like, it's just a lot of effort.
Have you guys ever seen Fluffy's bit on the differences in Spanish dialects? That shit's funny as hell.
No, I haven't seen it. Let me read the super chat. Don Juan said Chavez Spanish is Sinaloa, Mexico Spanish. My favorite one that Chavez said was Tienes la cara de pito.
Who the fuck you said that
to? Yo, that's a fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to say, though, dog. You look like a pulled dick skin, bro. That's what he tells you.
Yo, that's Ray Vargas, bro. For real, though.
Yo, you know that's probably what he's talking about.
That's fucked up.
Oh, shit, bro. Let me take a shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man, it's a trip. Like how there's like different words and different meanings and double meanings and all that, man.
Man, don't ever get into an argument with an old Mexican, man. They'll throw some shit at you that.
They'll get in their bag, bro. They get into their bag. They start saying all kinds. Me and my friend, like, we bond about that. Like, just like
what?
Damn.
Oh, he cut out.
His friend got him.
Somebody got him.
His friend got him.
The Sinaloa cartel got him, man.
I'll put him up for ransom and shit.
But they'll insult the shit out of you. Fuck.
Yeah, they said that the Spanish that my family used to speak way back, like ancestors. They said it's most similar to Northern Mexican Spanish, is what they said.
Yeah, it depends on what part of Mexico. You'll have some different kind of Spanish.
Yeah, like there's one phrase, like in New Mexico, there's this one phrase. It's the old Spanish is for I don't believe it is redo vaya or vaya. I don't know if you pronounce the V with a B or a V sound, but it means I don't believe it. And in modern day Mexican Spanish is very different. You don't say that way. Or like turkey, they used to call it a turkey a guajolote, which means bird of the new world, I believe. There's all kinds of colloquialisms and like borrowed words,
Yeah.
So, who else you guys got for men's boxing? Like, on the men's side, fight of the year, knockout of the year, that thing.
For knockout of the year, it has to be that one Canadian that slept H2O.
Oh yeah, Lucas Body.
Body, great knockout.
Yeah, that was a fucking that's probably knockout of the year for me.
What about the
doubled up on that right hand and hit him with the left hook?
And then he was like keyword knockout because he was out, like he fell forward.
Yeah,
on his fucking face.
What about the Angelo Leo knockout? Do you guys think that was?
Yeah, I don't like that because unfortunately it led to a brain bleed, and
retarded. Well, pretty much retired, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's as far as like knockout though, like Ashton Sylvie literally fell forward. Like to me, that's like the definition of you're out.
Hey, the one that was kind of like damn was Joshua and Dubois, because Joshua connected and then Dubois just came right back and just floored his ass.
I was just still I don't understand that fight, man. Horrible technique. Horrible technique. I don't know.
With his hands down like Sergio Martinez or
The
something.
whole fight. I don't get it.
So upset of the years, Jaime Munguia.
Yeah, definitely that one. For sure.
I would definitely say because it was so unseen. I mean, the only fight that was more unseen was like AJ Dubois.
This guy was going 12 rounds with what's his face, Canelo earlier in the year, but you can't go fucking 12 rounds with a guy with 4 knockouts. Yeah, that's probably upset of the year for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. That's
Well,
crazy.
it's like he left himself so wide open. He didn't see the punch when it hit his jaw.
But this is what happens when you don't pay for proper training, bro.
Exactly, bro.
You should have stayed in, what's his face, Freddie Roach. You were looking better with him. But you
there was instant results with Freddie Roach. I really think he should have stuck with him.
You think he'll go back?
Who's the biggest loser of this year?
He should. I don't know if he will.
No, I'm saying
biggest loser. Oh, Wilder, easy money.
I'm gonna go with Devin Haney, bro.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Wilder or Devin.
Wilder or Devin. Well, Wilder had his arm broken, so I'll give him a pass, bro.
Stop that, bro. Stop that. Stop. Yo, this guy makes the craziest excuses. Like, that's I'm starting to think that the nigga's low key like schizophrenic. I actually think it. Yeah. The way he comes up with these excuses is wild. Your arm was broken? Alright, bro. Alright.
Your suit was heavy.
Your suit was heavy. Somebody poisoned your team, poisoned your drink.
Fucking.
Hey, he's waiting on the results of the autopsy, man.
Oh, ayahuasca,
bro. I remember they were saying that they had undeniable proof, undeniable medical proof and shit.
I'm still waiting, bro. I'm still waiting.
Fucking egg weights.
Egg weights in your hand. Like, make that make sense. Do you know how much that would hurt? That would break Fury's hand, bro.
Bro, and then I was hearing Ness on the Boxing Boy saying that, Usyk Wilder. I'm like, bro, why?
Ness is a Wilder fanboy, so he's shit.
Yeah. Man, this has been crashing out for years, man.
By the way, I just want the truth. Fabio Clark 2 versus Clark 2 as would probably be knockout of the year, or one of them.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Oh, he knocked him out to the point that he went full retard, man. I mean, it was like, fuck.
The fuck is that?
What's that?
It's a blender. That's my kid making a smoothie at 10 at night. Kid making a goddamn smoothie.
He's a growing young man. He needs his nutrients.
Hey, that's my daughter, you dumbass.
She's a growing young lady. She needs her nutrients.
Well, there you go.
Give her some coffee, bro.
Yeah, man, fucking shit, man. But I think that so many big fights that were built up happened that we need new ones. Because next year there was a question I saw on Twitter: what fights do you really want to see in 2025? And I drew a blank, bro. I'm like, honestly, I got the ones I wanted to see.
The only things I want to see, I would like to see Bud unify 154 or Bam unify his division. That's
like
really it.
In a general sense, those are things that you want to happen. But you always got that 1 or 2 fights that maybe they're not happening right now, and you know that they not, but you hoping they go down. And it's like I'm out of those. Like, I'm out of those. The only one that kind of I'm like that is Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis. But it's like, bro, I don't give a shit about Gervonta like that. So
that's a big one for real.
Yeah, like we gotta build new ones now.
Wait. There's still Bam and Junto. Well, I don't think that's ready now, but
no, Bam and Junto, but it's not there where I'm like, it's not there.
One more year.
Yeah, maybe in a year to be there.
What about AJ Fury?
I'll watch it, but it ain't what it was. I will watch it, but it ain't what it was.
No,
that fight could be better if they both got a win, but I don't know if they have time.
They should do that.
Yeah, but I don't know if they have time left, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know if I don't like I can't trust AJ to win fights, and I fuck with him, but I can't trust him. Like, bro, you supposed to beat Daniel, bro. Like we all thought you was gonna beat Daniel.
That's why I said make him fight Jarrell, bro. Fight Jarrell. What are we now? We're in December.
I mean, Opataya. No, you know what? Opataya Zerto. That is a fight that I do want to see. It's not a huge fight though, but that's why I don't got it in that file cabinet of big fights. But I do want to see that.
Under 6.
I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see. I don't know.
Promise you.
Mr. Giancarlo says Tank versus somebody legit.
Bro, I gave up on that dream, bro. I gave up on that one.
That's funny.
I mean, because we got so many good ones. Like even Zhang versus Caballero was like, yo, that's a good ass fight, dog.
That's gonna be oh my god, I can't wait for that one.
If he do the Zhang, yo, bro, if he do the Zhang, yo, shut your ass up.
I told you.
If he do the Zhang, what he did to Frankie, bro, that's a statement, dog. That's a statement.
I think he will.
I mean, I have a geek winning that fight off of the gas tank and the movement that I'm
That's
like,
what I've been saying.
This dude moved too much and he's not gonna give you a clear target and he's gonna be peppering you with punches. If you don't get him early, if Zhang don't get him early, Zhang don't get him. He don't get him. And I don't think he's gonna get him early.
Did Frankie Sanchez retire?
2025, and this
no,
is
is that
out of the imagination? Like I'm picking real quick. Yo, is Bacoli versus Jalilov? I don't know what the fuck Jalilov is.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Jalilov at, bro? Where is that?
Growing his unibrow somewhere, doing something. You know what I mean? But that's not a big fight, though. You know what I mean? Like, if it went down, yeah, that's a good ass fight. But it's not one of them fights that you be like, yo, that shit really, really need to go down. You know what I mean?
I would really like to see Bacoli versus Dubois. I think that would actually be fun.
No,
you know
Bacoli Zhang.
No, you know what? Benavidez versus the winner. Benavidez versus the winner of Beterbiev versus Bivol. I could go for that.
Because we know those two guys, even the loser, like those two guys are way better than.
Bro, you're not understanding that if he dumb enough to actually do that fight, he is gonna get his ass beat. And I know you want to see that.
Yeah, I mean, but even the loser, I don't think he'd even beat the loser.
I don't think he would beat the loser. I don't think he beat either of them, but I would. If we talking about things you want to see,
I'm on the same page. He don't beat either one, bro.
If we talking about fights that you want to see, yeah. If he beat Morel, yeah, I do want to see that fight.
Does he even beat Callum Smith?
I don't know. You know what? No, wait a minute. Let me answer the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The thing is, Callum don't like guys crowding him, and that's what Benavidez does. So you have to give him that much. That is what Benavidez does. Guys that put pressure on Callum, those is the ones that give him problems. And David do put pressure on people. So you do kind of got to give him that edge. Got to give him that edge. If low ass John Ryder could have you flustered, yeah, it's possible David could have you flustered.
Yeah, but another thing is, when has David ever took advantage of putting pressure on people his size?
Yeah. Well, he's not used to fighing people his size.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what makes it a good fight, though.
That's like interesting. But yeah, for me, I got Callum and Benny 50-50. But Benny, fucking Bivol, and fucking Beterbiev, bro.
Yeah, he don't got nothing for
bro. Listen, when you get to the level, the world class level, what I call the elite level in world class, which is the Bivols and the Beterbievs, you have to have some sort of technician.
And he's not that. Like he's not that. Like it's like I saw. It's like I seen a different fight than everybody else when he fought Vosdik. Because I'm like, yo, that dude looked like ass when he fought Vosdik. Yeah. Looked like shit. I don't know what the fuck people talking about the master class. What? He looked like shit in that fight.
Yeah, he totally looked bad.
Like for a good 175 pounder, he looked okay. But for like somebody who's supposed to be the monster and the elite, like, nah, bro, yeah, you look like.
I didn't see, yo, if I had never heard of him before, and I had to judge him off of that fight, you went in there with a former champion who's in his late 30s and you didn't dominate him. Nah, I don't. Man. No.
Like when we say late 30s, we mean closer to 40. My man was 37, bro.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. Late 30s. I'm like,
for what, 3 years?
If this what you look like with a late, if this what you look like with a dude in his late 30s, what you gonna look like with Bivol?
Yep.
Shout out to Freeze. Happy New Year, Jules and panel. Curious, who is the second voice on the relay? That's Michael, bro.
No, the fuck is not.
That is, bro. I call him to do the ad libs. I call him.
But I need my check. What the fuck?
Suck dick, bro. Domo said
pause.
Vosdick had that motherfucker lying about going back to 168 after that fight. Yeah, like I seen motherfucker reaction to that fight. I'm like, yo, I must have seen a different fight because the dude I seen looked like shit. That's what I seen. Like, yeah, Morrell didn't look great with Kalajic, but Benavidez didn't look good with Vosdick. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I don't even think David would look good with Kalajic because Kalajic was doing a lot of good things.
Nah. Style wise, David, and you know I don't like David Michael, but I think that
you
he
love
would.
David.
I think he would bully Kalajic. You look in the box. He not gonna do that. He gonna march forward like a fucking zombie and just keep trying to put pressure on you. That's what you got to do to Kalajic. Like, yeah, that's what you got to do. Don't box him. Don't try to. Morrell tried to box with him. That's the problem. Like, you trying to box with him. Well, you playing his game now. You just got to put pressure on him, bro. Funny ass boxing math. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Happy New Year, you motherfuckers.
Happy New Year, brother.
Fuck you.
All right, y'all.
Fuck you, Jules.
Yeah, happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year, country,
All right,
Jules.
I'm gonna go.
Happy New Year, everybody.
See y'all on
Crawford.
the flip side.
Crawford.
Crawford.
Later.